What, Jenna, what's going on here? What's going on? What's going on here, dude? What's going on here? Okay. What's happening here?
You know.
Good dick?
Yeah, some dick.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
No, not in 20 years.
Not in
What do you see yourself doing in 20 years, Zherka?
I see myself banned off the internet and every fucking platform.
He's like, I pissed off every
But
liberal.
I feel like I'll get banned, and then the fans will be like, "Dude, that's the only one I got. The only guy I want to watch. What the fuck? They'll bring me back."
Or
Like,
you can just make your own website so you can't get banned off your own website.
Chatterjohn.com. Join.
Would you have naked women on your website?
No. You'd be naked me. You click on the PDF. Might be $20,000. Let's be honest. I'm any guy on YouTube. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Let's not compare, but like, who's the hottest guy you know? Justin Bieber?
Ooh, there's this guy who's a street.
What's going on here, dude? What's going on? Are they fucking? Are they fucking? Are they fucking and nip tucking? What's going on here, dude? He said, what would he say? He said, you're his favorite streamer. When did he say that? Right now? Today? He said that today? Yes? Hey, listen, dude. I think we gotta bring Zherka to America. I think we gotta bring him to America, dude. Listen, dude. Zherka has the entire look. He has the goddamn attitude, okay? But we gotta take the Vancouver out of him, okay? We gotta take the Vancouver out of him, and dude, he looks like a guy that would thrive in New York. He needs to go to New York, you know, the blue state. He needs to wear a fucking conservative flag on his head, and he'd thrive. He would thrive in New York. We gotta put the America into him, okay? No. What do you mean no? Miami? Okay, maybe Miami. Maybe, I don't know, Raj. You want to put him in Miami, Raj? Listen, dude. Hey, Raj, listen, Miami might be too far, okay? He's going to go to Miami and, you know, he might yap to the wrong, to the wrong Colombian dude or Cuban dude. And listen, we're not going to see him ever again. I think Miami's it's too much, okay? I think New York would be the way to go. I think New York would be the way to go. You know, New York, he has the New York look. He has the New York look for sure, dude. I'm telling you. He's got the New York look going. Plata o Plomo? What the fuck is that? Is that a city in the United States? Plata o Plomo? It sounds like the fucking scientific name for a platypus. Plata o Plomo. John's taking over. Be careful. Why would I be careful, dude? That's you're saying that like we're on opposite teams. We're on the same team. Are you kidding me? New York is a liberal state. Exactly. That's why you put the red flag on the head. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't what? Florida is a GTA server. Zherka friends, 4Weird. That dude, 4Weird, it's trash. 4Weird's a trash emote. I'm gonna go for president and have that removed. I'm having 4Weird removed off the internet, dude. 4Weird is trash. It's dude. 4Weird is a punchable face. If you can't at least look at that and agree with me, then you need to look in the mirror. 4Weird is a punchable face. Trainwrecks on the bench? Listen, I ain't getting benched, dude. I'm a fucking starter, VIP, fucking top 5, fucking NBA All-Stars player. Catch me on the fucking goddamn All-Star team, okay? Are you talking to Raj Patel right now? No, I was talking to Raj Patel. Where's Raj Patel? Yo, Raj, are you online, dude? I'm gonna call you, Raj. We haven't talked forever, dude. Raj, you're probably in bed jerking off, but it's okay. Raj Patel. What the fuck? Where the fuck's your thing? Did you remove me off fucking BNet, dude? You're Stephen Curry? I'm not Stephen Curry, dude. I'm not Stephen Curry. Okay.
Hello?
Jesus Christ! Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop, dude. This thing's like fucking. This thing's old, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Let me switch to my phone. Hold on 1 second.
No. This. Holy.
No, I can switch to my phone. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
1 second.
Hey.
Oh. Hello, is this better?
Oh, that's way better. Holy shit, the old Raj is back.
Yeah, dude. The laptop is pretty shitty.
No.
It's an Asus laptop that I bought at Best Buy, and I got it $200 off because it didn't have a battery.
Wait, which Asus is it? Is the Asus Predator?
No, it's the Asus. It's got a GT. It's got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 860M, whatever the fuck that means.
That means it's from the goddamn days where I was swinging on trees and I wasn't formed yet.
Dude, this thing is, like I said, I got it for $800. It was $1,000, but I got it $200 off because it didn't come with a battery. So I got it cheap. It took $200.
What's Claw saying? Sorry, wait, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Hello? Why the fuck did that happen? Hello?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello?
I hear you.
I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me now?
What's going on here? Yeah, I hear you.
Are you dropping frames?
No. Wait, what the fuck? Hello? What the fuck?
Oh?
Hello?
Hello, are you dropping frames?
No, I'm not dropping frames. Are you dropping frames?
No, I'm not. The fuck's
Here.
going on?
I don't know. Claw is saying, want me to add only if Raj can come.
Oh, God.
Raj, you have to be there, dude. Listen, bro, I'm not going in raw, dude. I need you
Dude,
with me, dude.
oh, my God. I'm just sitting here smoking pot.
Dude, listen, dude. Hey, listen, I'm doing the opposite, if you know what I mean.
I know. This is too much for me. Oh, my God. I'm having anxiety. I need to take another hit.
Does weed give you anxiety?
No, it gives me, it helps anxiety.
Really?
Yeah.
It gives
I
me...
think their date's going pretty well right now, from what I understand. It looks like it's going well. It started off a bit rocky, but...
Yeah, that's what alcohol does. Like although you can tell John's getting a little tipsy because you can see the sweat coming in his under his eyes in the cheek area.
I don't know if that's alcohol, dude.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say it's water?
Yeah, it's water. Yeah, it's water.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's makeup. It's makeup.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's wearing makeup. Oh.
Yeah, it's makeup. Yeah. Don't weird champ me.
Dude, Raj, how do you feel about the weird champ emote? Be honest, dude.
I don't mind. I don't like it as much as I don't mind it. I don't think it's like a negative thing, really. I think of it more as a.
Okay, let me ask you.
It's not
this.
as bad as Resident Sleeper.
Well, just ban Resident Sleep. That's all you got to do. But
I banned. I banned, and then they got creative with the Z's. So I banned all combinations.
Oh, that's good, dude.
Yo,
Resident Sleeper has to be by far the most triggering emote on the entire Twitch platform. And listen, it's not because of its actual use. It's because they abuse the use. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. No. Exactly.
Yeah, the emote wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. Like, if there's a boring thing going on, you spam it. But the problem is they do it with everything, and they know it triggers, so they do it even more. And then after you get triggered, they complain that you're triggered. It's the most circular bullshit I've seen in my life.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I completely agree. All right.
Why can't they just smile, and be happy?
I completely agree, dude. I completely agree. Well, listen, let me tell you something. You showed them what the fuck's good. Let me tell you a point that I remember because I felt the pain with you, okay? Yeah. There was a point, I think 3 months ago, where they were turning on you. They were saying same shit. And listen, you could have crumbled. You could have ended the show and said, oh, it's done. What did you do? You said, nah, fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm going on now. Look at you, 40K, and they're all begging you. They're begging you to fucking, I'm telling you, dude, you pushed through the toxicity.
They get mad at me. They get mad at me for because I got to play. The problem is, what sucks is I have Big Brother in my ear whispering and telling me what I can and cannot do. And then I can't tell them who's whispering in my ear. So they just think, and then I got to put the hammer down when something like to protect the channel. I got to protect the channel. I got to put the hammer down. It hurts me so much because people don't get that. And
no,
really,
dude, no. You're good.
Really,
I know.
It really bothers me.
I know.
Like, it pains me that I have to make certain decisions.
It pains you being the adult and having and like basically what you do is in order to do what's best for the channel, which is what's best for the viewer base, you have to do what the viewer base sees as cutting the fun or being the boring adult. Like,
I know
it
sucks, dude. I don't want to be the boring adult, but I have to be.
All right, yo, let's join this.
I have to be. I can bring it. I can bring it to you, but like I can't. You know, I gotta. You know, I don't know.
I know. Trust me, I know. I've been through it. I've been through my Scuff podcast. It gets triggering as hell. But anyways, let's join this call. You ready, dude? And let's join and leave, and then we'll join back in this call.
Which one is it?
I told Claude to drag you in. It should be right there in your left hand corner. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The fuck? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
It's just you and me, I think.
Dude, I'm looking bigger and bigger every day. Look at that. Holy shit.
Have you been working out?
Dude, I'm back, bro. It's day 10. It's day 10. No, day 12. Today was day 12. I skipped the gym for 5 months. I skipped the gym for 5 months, dude. And I'm back day 12.
You
So
know,
I was told to answer a call.
Hello?
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 Hey, what up, Zherka?
Bro, you're the funniest guy on Twitch.
Hey.
Do you know this girl here?
I do.
Apparently she got 100,000. What the fuck?
$100,000?
No, people following her.
Oh, shit, she does. Congratulations.
What are you at?
Thanks, Train.
I don't know. I think I'm at like 225,000.
You're shitting on her. You make her look like a joke.
I mean, he does.
No, not at all. Are you kidding me? I mean, look, listen, if anything, if you look at the numbers right now, I'm the little boy.
Train, we're gonna ask you sexual questions now.
All right, listen, just be careful. I've been banned twice for this kind of stuff.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
so what can I ask? I'm really curious with the TOF.
Hey, it's you can ask
Would
whatever
you
you
have a
want. It
threesome
just
with your girlfriend, Phil?
me?
Yeah.
Nope.
So no, so
No
a
threesomes.
train that doesn't run trains, huh?
Yeah.
That's listen, a train that used to run trains, but now is stopped. Now is stopped at the station. Yep,
Okay,
Okay.
head or sex?
both.
No, you gotta. Let's say
Pick
there's
one,
a
pick
gun
one,
to your
pick
head.
one.
It's your last minute on earth.
All right,
sex.
I'll tell you right now, sex 100%. I'll tell you why. You want to hear why?
Yeah.
I have to hear why.
Listen, let's be real for a second, all right? Let's be real. Just let's step back for a second, all right?
You're already making me laugh.
Listen, put aside the porn where the fucking head's this fucking sloppy, toppy, laffy, taffy good shit, okay? The throat shit, okay? Let's put that aside. Realistically, in the real world, okay? This head shit, listen, I'm gonna be real. It's great. It's awesome. It's a little overrated. Have you ever fucked with no condom? That's like putting your dick in a warm goddamn meat. That's beautiful. That's great. You feel good. Your dick's fucking hard. She's fucking looking. She's like, holy fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's so, yes.
Okay,
I
don't
choose
get
sex.
banned, bro. Don't get banned.
Hey, I'm just telling you, I choose sex, yes.
You know what, Train? I'm a weirdo. Head's my favorite part.
Really?
Like, bro, when you ask my body count, it's low. When you ask my head count, I'm the headless horseman.
What's your
Hey, I like
Like,
that.
I
Headless
lost
horseman.
track.
what's your
And
estimate?
my theory is, Train,
Estimate.
babe, my theory is
Did
or
you say you
Jenna,
did?
sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fuck, man. My theory is, Train, the saliva kills bacteria, so I'm all safe.
Hey, you're right. And listen, to take it one step further, if you drink before and she drinks before, that's the extra sanitization in the mouth.
Yeah, no. Do you know what's weird? I swear, like, I'm not doing this for content. Anytime I'll fuck, even with a condom, I always grab the bottle and pour it all over my dick. It burns for a second, but like, yo,
Facts.
safe.
I know what you mean,
measures.
dude. Back in college, I used to do that too, bro. I'd grab it, I'd pour it on my dick just to be safe. Sometimes if there was no alcohol, I go in the first aid kit, I grab that rubbing alcohol, dude.
Rubbing.
Yep, just in case. No fucks given.
Yeah. Train, what do you think of Doggy? Doggy's the best one?
Doggy's great, dude. Doggy's great, but listen, let me tell you my favorite, actually. I'll be real with you. All right.
Here it
Okay,
comes.
yeah.
Doggy's great, but listen, I'll tell you my favorite one, okay? My favorite one, okay? I'm going to try and be as PG as possible here, okay? Because I know we're skirting
Okay.
some lines or some staff probably watching that don't like me. So
Dude, after the Glock 45 joke,
Hey, listen, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
My favorite is, okay, and listen, like I said, I love my girlfriend. I love her forever. I'm going to marry this girl, all right? This is my favorite right here, okay? Stomach flat on the bed, okay? Ass up just a little bit, okay?
Whoa. I get you.
And then obviously with consent, obviously,
Obviously.
the arm in like a rear naked type position, and then just going to town. That's it. That's simple. Keeping it PG. That's simple.
You know what? I can get aboard on that because that's a variation of doggy.
That is a variation of doggy.
Yeah, it is a variation.
That's like a doggy on a wheelchair.
It's easy mode doggy.
Yeah, that's like the dogs that drag their legs.
Okay, dude. Yo, Raj, how you doing over there, dude?
I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Raj is like, I'm just.
Raj, we're gonna need your positions, bro.
What are my positions?
Yeah.
What's
The one where I'm on my knees getting fucked. No, I'm just.
Oh, that's hot as fuck, Raj.
Okay, so you and Destiny have a lot in common. Just kidding. Hey guys.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That's not the one.
Raj, what do you think of us as a couple? Like, should we
I
do
think
it or not?
No.
John, like, honestly, like, when you calm down and you're chill, like, you actually seem kind of like a gentleman.
But
Yeah,
but
he
then
does
there's no
something.
content, man.
I know, but and your cheeks, like, do you have naturally rosy cheeks or what?
Yeah,
What's
he
going
does.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, genetic.
Genetics.
Wait, is that really
Raj,
genetic?
why do women love me? Not this one, but like most.
Wait, that's genetic?
Why don't they?
Yeah,
why
those are
don't-
genetics. Isn't he adorable?
Are you sure it's
Why
genetics?
don't women love you?
All right,
Or why
continue.
do they?
Continue.
Why they do, Raj?
Dude, I don't know, man. It's just pure sex appeal, I guess.
I think I'm like a spectacle. When they see me, they're like, "Whoa, it's a beautiful idiot."
No, I'll tell you what it is. You ready for some 200 IQ?
Oh no!
Don't
Here
say
we
the
go.
nose hair. I swear to
Break it down,
God. man.
Train.
No. Listen, I got you right here. I'm about to blow some minds. You ready for this shit?
Oh my God! Please blow some minds.
I'm at the Jason Bourne right here. You ready for this?
Yep.
All right. Here's why. You ready?
Okay.
I think most girls are attracted to that mean, asshole, in control man. But realistically, if you go deeper into it, it's not only that. I think girls look at you and they want to fix you. They think, oh, if I can turn that guy into husband material, if I can do it, then then it makes them feel good, makes them feel in control. So they want to fix that. They want the asshole and they want to fix you to a nice guy. So that gives them,
And they don't know that my brain's already short circuited. Like it's over. You can't put it in rice. It's done.
hey, listen,
Like it's an iPhone.
Yeah.
that's it right there. I'm telling you.
Or like you
But
dropped your flip phone. in
my
the toilet.
favorite thing is, it being totally honest. If you just say, look, this is what I want, you don't get bad karma. But if you start doing what
agreed.
these streamers do, these white knight liars, ugh.
Oh, dude,
Are
you have
saying
no
you
idea,
think
dude.
most streamers are white knight liars?
No, not the girl
Most-
streamers.
yes.
No. It's the guy streamers. Man, there's so many guy streamers that high road. They just high road. High roaders. I'm telling you. They high road. I'm talking there's 3 roads. They're all high.
I was talking about this on my chat earlier, and this guy asked me, "Why? If you're an asshole, why do you do so good with girls?" I'm like, I think assholes are usually selfish and focus on their goals more than women, so they're the hunters in society. And girls will stay with the liberals painting paintings all day, but when the hunters walk in, they go, "Damn, here come the fuck boys. These guys get shit done. I'm gonna fix them," just like you said. I think that's why they do better. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. If the guy's a fuckboy to me, I'm really not interested.
I know so many beautiful
Bullshit.
guys that do shit with women.
Did you just say bullshit? Because I'm pretty sure Zherka just found himself almost in the friend zone here.
Yeah, I know, but that's because you're picky. But like, I feel like if you break it down, the guy that you maybe like might be an asshole, right?
That's debatable.
You know what? I could be in any zone as long as I'm in the fucking viral zone. All of Train's people, please follow me.
Hey, listen, do what you need to, dude. I got you. I'm all about that support,
Give
positivity.
me a shout out then, bro.
Hey.
I'm trying to go fucking in a Ferrari streaming.
Hey,
I'm not trying to
hey,
chill
boys,
with Jenna.
listen. Hey, listen. Follow
I have
Zherka
no
as
part.
long as you Twitch Prime to me. You must Twitch Prime to me, though. Only Twitch
does
Prime
that
to
mean?
me.
No, smiley
Twitch
face.
Prime. Yo, guys, you got Twitch Prime? Show Zherka what Twitch Prime is.
Guys,
What
we're
is it?
5,000 subs from 5,000. We're almost there.
Yeah, guys, I'm like 700 subs from 700. Shit. Oh, look, that's a Twitch Prime. You see it? Went by it.
What does it mean, though?
They subscribed using Twitch Prime. It's free.
Oh, okay.
Yo, am I the only one that do you guys drink coffee?
Yeah, I drink
Oh,
coffee.
we're drunk, bro.
Yeah, he was just chugging Red Bull.
I don't drink coffee. I still
Another
drink
Twitch
chocolate
Prime.
milk.
Train, can I ask you a serious question?
It depends. What is it?
Train,
What up?
what do you see in my future? Don't say getting banned. Say something else.
All right. Give me a sec. I gotta look at you for a second. Are you ready for this?
Hit it.
Yep.
The good and the bad.
I don't know if you're gonna fuck with this, but I'm gonna be real with you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here's what I see in your future. I see one day. First, you find this. Just let me finish all the way, okay? I think first you find all the success, and then it bores you. It's not enough. You think it's enough, but it's not enough, and you keep searching. Maybe deep inside yourself. Maybe you soul search. Still not enough, and then you find a girl, and that girl allows you to put this side of you that's on the surface aside, and who's deep inside that you can't bring out because today's society doesn't accept that side, doesn't take that side serious. That's what I see. So I think in the future.
You're saying your little bitch side gets to come out?
No, I'm saying.
Am I gonna get whipped or what?
No, you're not gonna get whipped. Listen, here's how it works, okay? There's two phases, okay? The first phase. Okay.
No.
It's the line on the outside. Okay. The second phase, it's the line on the inside, and on the outside.
Inside of the nose, just getting in game.
No. And then on the outside,
Yeah, you just.
it's something soft. You know what I'm saying?
Soft.
So when someone looks at you like, oh, whatever, but really there's a
Moist.
silent killer inside. That's what's gonna happen.
Killer.
You know what I think's gonna happen to you, John?
Banned. I know. You said it a million
No,
times.
hold on. I didn't say that. Well, maybe. But after that, you're gonna be viral, so you're gonna be recruited to like sell OxyClean on infomercials.
Okay, go fuck yourself, bro.
Dude, you'd be great at
No,
selling
you know what I see in my future? I'm gonna be bankrolled by big Republicans to spread the truth.
What's the truth?
Trump is the truth.
Wait, do you want a wall built? You're Canadian.
I'm
dude.
not a
I
big.
don't
I'm not a
give
big.
shit.
I'm not a big wall guy.
My
but remember,
name's John Zherka,
I'm
and
not
I
a big
use
wall guy.
OxyClean.
I'm not a big wall guy, but Trump is fighting against PC culture, and PC culture is what Train and I despise with our
Listen.
essence.
In that aspect, and only that aspect, I agree with you. There's times
I know, but that aspect is enough.
Yeah,
it's
but
enough.
Well, that's the only aspect I agree with Trump. Everything else, I think it's just fucking. I think he's kind of an idiot.
I know, but that's the only aspect that I think.
Wait,
I think
which
freedom of
one?
speech
Which
is the most important
aspect?
part.
Here's the only aspect I care about. Okay, everything else, I don't agree with Trump at all. But this is the one aspect I do agree with, and it's kind of what Zherka just said. To be honest, I mean, he has done the shit that we all do, right? The intention's okay, but the effect is bad. Okay, and it's that PC culture, that sensitive SJW butterfly shit where everyone's milking it right now, right? Like if you say some shit to your friend, like Triax gets banned for that shit, right? No, all these people coming out in outrage. Listen, for example, okay? Never mind. It's just that sensitive bullshit.
Give me the example.
I can't. I'm gonna rant.
It's so bad, dude, that we can't even talk about it. That's how bad it is.
I can't
That's
talk
how
about it, dude.
fucking
People,
bad it is.
it's being
Whoa.
milked. It's being milked.
It's like
This
fascism, man.
Dude,
It's so bad that you can't even talk about it because you're afraid by talking about it and how it's wrong, you'll get shit on for it.
Dude, the problem is it's all these kids.
Dude, look at that. The comments are saying, hug her, she's cold. It's against TOS.
It's not against us. You can hug. But anyways, listen.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you just
god, I'm
need
not risking
consensual
shit.
hugging.
Yeah,
I'm consensual. I'm in your
it needs to be
room.
with consent. But anyways, listen, this is the issue. Here's the one and only fucking issue, okay?
I like this.
People act like they care to get the attention and to get the possible success out of it at the other's failure. They act like they care. But as soon as that moves along and they get nothing out of it, I don't hear a peep out of their fucking mouths. This PC shit's been milked. It's a bunch of milkers. Literally milkers. Drinking calcium, milk, 2%, vitamin D, milkers.
Oh.
Fucking milk.
Oh, I'm disgusted by this, man, because sometimes I think, you know what? People really need to see how to interact with another human being.
Honestly,
like,
now that
if
we're
I
talking
came
about
and
milkers-
sit down with her like this and asked her, what school do you go to? And I start interviewing her like it's a fucking job interview, all the young lads watching would be like, yo, man, like, they'd copy that and then they'd fuck up, you know? But, yeah, that's sensitive shit. I think that's the only problem with Twitch. Everything else in Twitch is awesome.
Wait, you interview and they'd fuck up? What does that mean?
You know what I mean? Like most guys will sit down and ask a girl, "What high school did you go to? What university? What is your favorite color?" And it's like, you're never gonna get anywhere doing that.
Oh, that's that small talk. That's that small talk.
Yeah,
100%.
that low energy shit that cuck liberals do.
Yeah, but fucking really high energy shit doesn't help you either.
Here's what helps you, okay?
No, don't go Super Saiyan.
No. This is all that helps you, okay? Listen. It's this simple, okay? There's 2 routes to go, in my opinion. The first route is you're blunt. No small talk, no bullshit. You let them in. Like, listen, I don't want any small talk. I want to hook up. I want to fuck. Listen, I'll get you an Uber home afterwards. No sleepovers, all right? And you're wearing socks in my bed. You know what I'm saying? No dirty feet in my bed. Or two, you can take the nice, respectable approach. You can take that approach 100% if you're going to wife. Only if you're going to wife her. If you're looking for that one-night stand, that nice guy shit isn't going to work for one-night stands. It's going to work if you want to wife her, but not for one-night stands, okay? No girl that wants a one-night stand wants a guy that's like, hey,
Train, is it weird that like I feel like Train, is it weird that I feel like when I first meet someone, I enjoy being objectified for the first night? You know what I mean? Yeah. When a girl comes up to me in a club and just talks about my looks, I enjoy it the first night. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it.
All I have to say is respect women, respect men, respect animals, and respect the earth.
Be caught in the sun, yeah. But live 1,000 years.
Eternal life.
Whatever.
Close enough, you know? It's the same. It's the same shit.
All right. Shout out Jesus.
Shout out to my homeboy, Jesus.
He walked on water. I'm walking on Twitch. Yo, Train, what do you think of me taking over Twitch? I'm a virus in this bitch, right?
I wouldn't call yourself a virus. It's got.
I think I'm a virus because they're calling me the word toxic masculinity. I hate that word so much.
Same.
Wait, bro. Hold on. What are your thoughts on the Gillette ad?
I didn't even watch that one. I hate that topic.
No, Jenna, you've missed the last 3 podcasts. They've been on all our podcasts. That topic.
Oh shit! Yeah, I haven't watched anything for the past month.
Train on the Scuff podcast, on my podcast.
Yeah.
You know what sucks, Train, is like you'll cover a topic and like I have to ask my podcast if you covered it aggressively or not.
No, you don't, dude. Honestly, just talk about it.
No, because the chat gets mad if I try to cover it because they're like, fuck, you know.
I think at this point you're hitting a demographic that doesn't watch me.
No, I disagree. I think a lot of people in there were watching your podcast.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Do you think I'll beat you in subs?
Yeah, I think a lot of you. I think we share like some audience.
No, you just don't have psycho energy.
Actually, I looked at my analytics, and most of my audience is shared with Greek. 60%.
Hey, mine shared with let's see.
Okay, Train, how'd you get your balls to drop that low? Why is your voice so low, bro?
Hey, dude, since 13 years old, brother.
Low.
Since 13 years old.
His, man.
Hey,
and yo, Train, you give good. This is the only reason you remind me of me. You give really good motivational speeches, man.
Hey, have you listened?
No, yeah, they played on today. We're just streaming Raj and Jenna
media share.
Slick,
Yeah.
And you were just screaming about something in life. There's 2 roads and blah blah blah. And I'm like, holy shit, you sound like me when I'm drunk.
He was doing a motivational speech.
Hey. I cried, dude. I cried.
And yo, Train, you're the only one who didn't fucking suck up to the invader girl. You just told her how it is on the show.
Yeah, because honestly, listen, like I said, I don't know her. I haven't gotten to know her yet. But there's one thing I can't stand, and it's when people just automatically listen. I love Destiny. He's a friend of mine. I love his community. But I hate when people just agree because someone sounds smart, so they just agree. Like. It was just that's one of my biggest pet peeves, okay? I know people think I do it, but I don't, okay? I just love Destiny, and he's my boy, but listen, dude, I had to go in. Not to mention I had to defend Slicker. Slicker was getting 6 versus 1.
I kind of enjoyed that. My first Royale, bro, I 1-10'd everyone, and I did just dominated, bro. Just dominated. Like, that's what I hate,
dude, it wasn't even
my
fair,
only
dude.
talent, my only talent can get me banned. Roasting
dude, I had to mute you the second time to make it the first time.
Yeah, Raj has to mute it to make it fair for the others because I'm just fucking high IQ on this.
Zherka messaged me before. He's like, yo, bro, mute me so it's fair. He wanted it to be fair. He didn't want to make it look like it was a slaughter fest.
I'll be honest, Raj. I stop homeless people on the street to tell them I'm viral. I'm so happy with the life you gave me. You know what they say to me, Raj? They say, get the fuck away from me. Give me a fucking dollar. I don't give a fuck about being viral. I don't got no connection. But I don't care, bro.
Shit.
I go to 7-Eleven. I go, I'm viral. Any girl matches with me on Tinder. How are you? I'm viral. Love it.
Somebody.
I'm pretty sure normies have no idea who you are.
Yo,
Dude, I
Raj.
feel like
Nobody knows who
Zherka.
I
You know
am,
what
but,
I feel like?
Force it down their fucking
Dude,
throat.
Oh my god.
I feel like you're like some.
I'm making shirts that say, bitch, I'm viral with my fucking thing.
I feel like I created you in a lab or some shit, and I mixed the dosage a little bit too aggressively, and like I can't control it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like
Definitely.
I mixed it up just a little too. I fucked it up, and like you're going out, and I can't
Injected
like.
him with 2 times the testosterone.
I feel
Yeah,
like I'm
like I
gonna
fucked
go
up the
the
dosage.
train route. Like I'm gonna learn my lesson by getting banned hard.
Oh my.
Well,
Oh, man.
yeah, maybe. I
Like
don't know.
when the cam is off, right? Jen and I make savage jokes, but when the cam is on, we gotta be all. Oh.
Yeah, it's
PG.
I mean, the problem.
Viewer discretion is advised. No fucking kids. What the fuck, man?
Shattered me.
Yeah, it's just I hate this sensitive
If you
shit.
give 100
I
bits,
hate.
the
You know what I
just-
love,
can't
Raj?
stand
If I
it, dude.
ever struggle, like my
Ugh.
kids say, bro, take me to college, I can easily
Fuck.
just start webcamming and selling my body online.
But didn't you say you gained weight?
I don't. They don't look at my face, yo. That's all they want. I'm the Muslim Justin Bieber of Twitch. I swear to God.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Justin Bieber's.
Oh
Justin Bieber's a boy though. He's a boy. You know what I'm saying? He has that boy look. You know, the pretty boy.
yeah. He got married, so he's already beating me. I want to get married, bro.
Aww.
I believe that. That's
You know who I propose? Yo, Train. Can I tell you a real story? Actually.
is it Candyland?
Yeah. First, it would be Candy because she accepted me for my flaws. But
I
I'll
don't
be
know
honest,
if you and Candy are
Train.
doing so hot, dude. We're gonna have to.
I don't have other dreams, bro. I said I don't want to do no bar fights for the rest of my life. I went on my New Year's Eve, left the party. In my shower, I'm depressed. I'm like, look, man, I want a different life. I want to be viral. I didn't say the platform I want to be on, but I want an army of people who think like me. 6 days later, I got an army of people who think like me, and it's only growing. 10 days later, it's like 10,000 people. It's like, and you know what's funny? I don't need more than, obviously it's going to grow, but I don't need more than 10,000 because they're not nerds. They're people who want to fucking enjoy life. I have the best part of the internet. You guys got the nerds. You guys got the cuck army.
Me? Hell
All,
no,
all
dude.
of you top streamers,
Nah,
bro.
dude.
No, I don't have nerds.
Hey, listen. This pack of apes. Listen, dude. This is the pack of apes. Okay, we've taken 2 bands. We've taken streamers turning on us. We've taken the whole 9 yards. Okay,
Train is taking it up the ass. Is what
we
he
have
said.
taken it. We have taken it from every.
Train, let's be
SJW.
honest. How much money you making, bro? How much money?
Hey, I
Let's
can't
talk about
say.
the financials.
I can't say, dude. I can't say. I can't.
Okay,
say.
DM me, bro.
Hey,
I want to
listen,
expose
dude.
you. Just kidding.
Hey, listen, dude. that's gonna. People are gonna. Be
Just say a lot. Just say, get me excited at least.
I make like 1,000 or 2,000 a month.
USD though, not Canadian. So you're basically a millionaire.
I have a feeling Train has a great life. That's why he's not bitter. Like some of the top streamers
I mean, yeah,
are.
he's getting pussy.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry, bro. Some of the top streamers just there's some bitterness to them. Like they don't not. Train's the only guy who I can sense in his voice is enjoying his lifestyle.
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
No, I'm trying to slander other streamers. Train, when we're having a beer, are you coming to Vancouver, bro? You gonna meet my wife?
Hey, listen, dude. Actually, no, I'm going to the other side, the east side of Canada soon.
Oh,
There's a wedding. Yeah, there's a wedding over there.
Where are you at right now?
I'm in Texas.
Oh, a lot of California people going there. Apparently, there's no jobs in California. Ha ha, fucking liberals.
Can you guess where I'm from? Like my ethnicity?
Yeah, Armenian, Albanian.
Persian.
Oh, salam, bro, salam.
Hey, it's.
I don't know. You got a very American voice. I would have never guessed
It's
that.
the Middle Eastern
No
crew,
accent.
dude. you. I mean, realistically, even though you and Hasan are opposites, dude, we've had an influx of Middle Eastern people coming up recently. You, Hasan,
And I think it's good.
It is good. It is good. It is good. I mean, there's no one, who else? I mean, who else is Middle Eastern? Is Lyric Middle Eastern?
I'm Lebanese.
You're Lebanese? Dude, Lebanese people have big dicks. You know that?
Yeah, I know. Have you seen mine yet?
Yeah, it's huge.
Like Austrian.
I know.
Okay, can I identify as a Lebanese person just to hot girls?
No, I looked at the graphs, dude. Lebanese has like an average 6.6. Dude,
are you fucking kidding me, dude? I was wondering why my dick was big. I was like, holy shit.
The only people that beat Lebanese people, the only countries, it was like the Congo, like Africa. Yeah, they're the only ones that beat Lebanese people. It was insane.
6.7 is my exact size. I guarantee you. To the whatever millimeter.
That's a nice dick.
It's perfect. It's lacking in girth though. That's my only disappointment. I wonder.
Yo, Train, you mind sending me $10,000? I'll pay you back.
Yeah, just 10 grand.
Hey, all right, yeah, I got you.
Wait, all right. Tell us the origin of your name. Who were you fucking to think of that name?
Listen, can I send you 10 G's, like 10 G's Canadian, right? So that's like 2 G's American?
Yeah, no, that's like $2 Canadian, American, sorry.
Salam alaikum. Yo, Train, I really want to learn Arabic. I know you don't speak Arabic, but I want to learn Arabic. I want to get in touch with my roots,
Yeah, I speak Farsi. I don't speak Arabic.
I know.
But I can connect you to some Arabic speakers in my Discord. They're very toxic,
Train,
though.
be honest, are you going to be on the show with me this week?
Depends what day. I've talked to Roz already. I'm finally off
you're
my...
a busy guy now, bro.
Nah,
you
dude.
were just too good for us, huh?
Hey, Zherka, listen, dude. If you just do a little Google searching, you'll know, listen, I got to be careful.
Did you just tell me to do my Googles? That's what I tell people. What the fuck?
Listen, do some Google searching, G, because listen, dude,
You got to say, John, do your Googles, bitch.
I'm on the edge, brother. I'm on thin ice.
Uh-huh.
I'm on real thin ice,
Which
brother.
is weird because, bro, without you, what would be left?
Hey, a bunch of SJWs. A bunch of SJ fucking W's.
Actually, fuck that. If Train gets banned, I take his fan base. We're a lot alike.
That's fucked up.
Banned, bitch. You triggered me. I'm reporting you right now.
We enemies now overnight?
Yeah, bro. I'm done, bro. You've triggered me. You've already told me how you like to have sexual intercourse.
Wow, that's
overhead, yeah. I mean, hey. It's 2 in 1. Sex is head. Sex.
Train, I've never had a threesome and I'm a bouncer. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because I used to bounce as well back in college.
I knew it.
Really?
I knew. I said he talks like a bouncer. Everyone laughed at me. They're like, bro, he's rich. Shut the fuck up.
No, yeah, back in college, I bartended and I did security. But here's why you haven't had a threesome. Okay, there was like a serious shift in what a bouncer was. Like 10 years ago, bouncing was the cool thing. The girls wanted it. 10 years later, it's all about bartending and the manager. I'm telling you, like it's switched around.
Yeah, and the promoter.
Yeah, and the promoter. Exactly. That little promoter fuckboy skinny kid got pussy.
Yeah. Sometimes even the DJ, man. Fuck that little DJ.
Dude, that DJ's getting free drinks and pussy behind the booth.
I know, man. Bro, we're taking punches to the face. We're trying to pick up as we're fighting people. Fuck that.
Dude, all we get now is from the cocktail waitress is the broom to help them clean up the shit.
I'll be honest though. That was the most toxic job of my life. Now I'm viral. I don't gotta lift a finger. I've got my wife at home here. But, dude, being a bouncer is like legit being an alcoholic and only dating server girls. It's very, very toxic.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like everyone just drinks. It's fucking 3 a.m.
Tell me you got those servers. Tell me you got those servers that end up on the weekend in like Vegas on a private plane. With some 98-year-old guy, and they're saying, "Oh, he's just a friend."
You talking about all my exes, bro? They just be like, "I got tickets to the Mayweather thing," and I'll be like, "Who bought you the ticket? You dumb. You dumb. TOS is here."
Oh. Fuck, dude. Oh, shit.
No, but honestly, I can't have a threesome because I'm selfish as fuck. Like, I just want myself.
What?
Plus, Train, I nut quick, right? So I'm like, yo, 2 girls will be like, what am I trying to paint the wall? I'm fucking, you know what I mean?
Hey, I feel that, bro. I feel that. I mean, listen, here's what you do then. Here's what you do. If you're selfish, listen, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what a true selfish man does. Are you ready?
comes and watches anime. That's me, bro.
No. Listen, this is what you do, bro. You want a threesome? You have one girl eat the other girl out while she gives you head.
Oh wow! You just say, "Excuse me, could you start eating the box? Here's the chopsticks." What do you say?
You just say, "Hey, let's do this. You eat her out. I want head," or they both give you head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Train, I know you get laid, and you're the only top streamer that does. Because the other guys, I'm not gonna mention names, but
Are you
I
trying
can.
to say Raj doesn't get laid?
Well, I
No,
don't
you
consider
always-
Raj
you know,
as a streamer. I consider him as like a show host.
I'm the host.
Yeah, like when I say streamer, I mean people who put themselves out there, Raj.
Are
Not
you trying
people.
to say Raj doesn't?
All Raj does is side with the fucking liberal cocks, man. He's never on
Dude,
Slicker and
look.
John's side. Read the YouTube comments.
It's because I'm a libtard, dude.
Well, you know what? I think you're a libtard. Well, you can't say that word, liberal, because of Scandinavian countries, right?
What?
You only left leaning because you see how it works in Scandinavian places, right?
No, dude. I just feel like that's the way that the Twitch polices the website. So I just lean to it so I don't get banned.
Good morning.
Hey, what
Yeah,
up,
that's
Knut?
Twitter, Google, everything. Everything's anti-conservative. It's weird.
Dude, everything that I do on my stream has to do with the TOS. That's all.
Hasan, you there? Oh no, Hasan's not here yet.
Hello, Knut.
Hello. Yes.
Flex. Why can't we?
Hello.
Thanks for the 420.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Knut.
Knut, what do you think of my viral power level so far?
I haven't seen anything, to be honest. Do you have a channel yet? Have you made one?
Yeah, I'm gonna propose to her after this, and we're gonna be the top Twitch couple.
I've never I
Nice.
got to ban someone because my mods are asleep. There we go.
Banned. Go to the Shadow Realm, bitch. You got obliterated. Okay, what's the topic, guys? Spam the chat if you want a topic.
I'm at I have like 10 minutes, and then Hasan, Knut, and I are gonna do some beautiful advice with the boys.
Wait, can we bring Hasan on?
I did. I added him to call. I'm sure he'll join us
no.
as soon as he sees it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
He has his OBS
what's
open.
it called? Masculine toxicity, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Toxic masculinity. No, we're not talking politics, please. Now that I beat Destiny in a debate, no more debating. I just want to have podcasts about sex.
Yo, listen, Zherka, I'm gonna get your opinion on this. You ready?
Go ahead.
All this talk about toxic masculinity and bullshit, right? But how many girls have you met that have told you as soon as you get a little emotional, they call you a pussy for having emotions?
Well, honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
We're 50 minutes into
I'm
the
gonna be
limit,
honest.
Train.
In real life, Train, I've never in my life had a girl reject me. But hang on. The really nice guy that's the white knight, he just waits till she gets drunk at a bar, and then he starts, fiending for it. And it's always the toxic masculine guys that'll be like, "Yo, buddy, go home, man. What the fuck are you trying to do?" Because we live by a code of honor and shit. So I've never had toxic masculinity problems until I went on the internet and
Hasan,
realized,
thank you.
damn, everyone's a fucking pussy. You know what I mean?
Hasan,
And another
thank you.
thing, standing up for what you believe in, like she want to put fucking lipstick on me? Fuck no, I don't want to get laid.
Hey,
Hey, I'm about that shit. I like that. Facts.
Yeah,
right,
that's
yo,
not toxic. That's just me being true to my ball side.
What are we doing? Train?
We're,
What does
doing it.
lipstick have to do with your ball sack?
We're doing
beautiful
advice in
yourself.
5 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up right now.
Okay.
Don't worry, dude.
We're talking about sex.
No. Listen, John, I think you misunderstood me. I'm saying, have you ever had a girlfriend or a girl, have you ever opened up and been emotional and they call you a pussy?
Yeah, and I always regret it. When I open up,
yeah, well, what I'm
always
saying is
regret it.
that's reversed. That's feminine talk.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
toxic.
I don't even say bye on a call. I just end a call while she's talking because it gets her horny.
Okay, dude. All right.
Dude, if I say, okay, babe, I'm about to hang up, blah, 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 it doesn't work. I just end it so they go, oh, fuck, this is a busy man. He's got busy shit to do.
Yo, I want to talk to Hasan really quick. Hi, Hasan.
Hey, what's going on?
Hasan, I just want to tell you that you're really cute.
Yo, well, I'm right here. What the fuck?
Holy shit. That's his
I also wanna
rival.
say, Hasan,
That's his rival, Jenna.
Hasan, I was watching your stream the other day, and I think you're very well spoken.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're
Very
Get
welcome.
the fuck out of my house. How about that?
This is my fucking house.
Oh, yeah. I'm drunk. I got comfortable here.
Yo, Zherka.
Hasan.
What's that show? Designated Survivor. Hold on. Designated.
Oh yeah, yep.
He looks like what's his face, dude?
Master Chief.
No.
Goku. Vegeta.
You look like
Sasuke.
Aiden Kanto from Designated Survivor. I'll bring it up.
I don't know.
Should I be triggered, bro?
No, you
Wait.
shouldn't, dude. Yo, look straight into the cam. That actually looks like you, dude. Low key, that actually looks identical to you. Holy shit! I'm a god. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this, dude. I'm so good at it. That looks just like you. It's actually insane.
Dude, it's really creepy when you're like, look at the camera and you're like, I'm so good at it. I'm like, what are you good at, bro? What are you finishing?
Hey, here. I'll link it to you.
You're like, stick your tongue out. I'm so good at this. I'm about to bust.
Nah, listen, dude. Yo, pull my stream up. Pull my stream up and look at my stream real quick. This is who you look like. This is who you look like to me.
Yeah, he does.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. I'm way better than this guy. Looks like a Lego piece.
You actually do look like.
Dude, he's a good-looking
that
dude.
shit.
What are you
Take that
saying,
crap
bro?
off.
He's a good-looking dude.
He's hot as hell. What do you?
Oh shit, yo, Zherka, I just got you in right there. Zherka, I just got you in right there. I just got you. You're in right there. She just indirectly
my haters
admitted.
are gonna send me that fucking picture. I'll have nightmares, man.
I wouldn't have nightmares.
Hey, listen, you're in now. She just indirectly admitted you're hot.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hasan's hotter.
Okay, how about this? Oh, Hasan's not even here. I'm right here, man. What are you gonna cuddle with your fucking pillow?
Yeah,
Listen,
actually,
Damn, I'm not even there, and it's a fucking rap. Holy shit.
listen, Hasan, I'll cuddle her until you're here. After stream, are we allowed to
Jenna
cuddle
wants to
and
get
watch-
hate fucked by them both
we're
at the
gonna watch
same time.
TV, but
They,
we're
they
not
don't
gonna
hate
touch.
her, they hate each other.
Yo, guys, get in Discord real quick. Get in Discord. I muted it real quick. Get in Discord if you want advice. Get in Discord. We're doing 2 hours today, 20 minutes per person, allotted time. Get in Discord. Exclamation point Discord.
No, you do. It's a
No,
pre.
no, you
I
don't.
thought it was a prerequisite to be a little bitch.
No, even most liberals vote for Hillary, so don't do that.
Damn, dude.
She's beautiful. She's smart, but I'll be honest, a little savage. Like telling her, "Oh, Hasan this, Hasan that." It hurts my fucking feelings, man. I'm reporting you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where's the triggered Twitch button? Oh, here it is. I'm a little bitch. Click, click.
All right, boys. Listen, let's roll out. Yo, Zherka, we'll talk soon, all right, dude? We'll talk
Roll out.
soon.
What are we, the fucking Autobots,
That's
bro?
right, dude. We're the goddamn Decepticons. What's that shit? Is that what
No,
it's called?
fuck yeah, man. You're Megatron and I'm Starscream.
Hey, I'll take that all day, even though Starscream's probably one of the best. That
Yeah,
jet, dude,
I bet you'll take it all day, bro.
dude,
You
that
take it
fucking
all
jet is
night.
sexy, dude. I ain't taking shit, bro. I'll give it
Okay,
to you,
please compliment my fiance.
Though. Hey, I'll
Bye,
take it.
Jenna. It was lovely meeting you.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Hey,
meeting
Jenna,
you.
listen, take
Fun.
it. Jenna, seriously.
Hope to see more of you on other streams.
Yeah, Jenna,
Hey,
take.
You'll definitely see me more in Rajas. Yeah,
Jenna,
what's up,
don't
Austin?
don't fall for Hasan's nice guy act. Listen, dude, give Zherka some. Holy shit.
Hello, I'm Knut.
Hey, Titan with the $500, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's the boy right there. Hey, I haven't seen you for a long ass time.
How
You're
much
the
did I
homie.
make? I made like $0 and I'm the fucking content, blood.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm saying. Woo!
Whoa, you guys just here to take my money. Get the fuck out of here, everyone.
God.
Hey, Jenna, take care of my boy Zherka for me, all right? I'm
Yeah, I
serious.
got you.
I'm talking a
He's
nice
all
BJ. Give him a nice BJ for me.
I would rather
No. We're gonna do some TOS, bro.
No, we're gonna
TOS training.
We're gonna watch Yu-Gi-Oh after this, and I'm gonna go sleep. on
It's
the couch.
time to
Nah, it's time to dick her. All right, let's get out of here. Yo, later, guys. Jenna, love you. Zherka, love you. See you guys. Let's get out of here. All right, dude. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Where's
You Train.
Hello?
Oh my fucking god,
oh
Train.
my god, what, dude?
Nothing, dude.
Yo.
Wait, hold on. I gotta turn on my camera, right?
Are you
Or
talking?
we doing
Are you
here?
talking about the dicker comment?
No, just nothing. Do we turn on our camera here or on
up here?
appear?
And I'll meet me in my Discord. I'll call you on. What's it called?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll give you the appear in piece. Yikes, dude. Hey, listen, guys. Trainwreck's getting horny? No, dude. I don't get horny to any girl. I actually love my girlfriend a lot. Like, I'm gonna marry her. I'm gonna put 2 kids inside of her. Maybe 3 kids, actually. 2 girls, 1 boy. 1 boy that's the oldest to take care of the 2 girls. I'm gonna probably have a shotgun on my porch when I have 2 girls and they grow up to be 18. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't work. At 16, 17, they're growing up. They bring the douchebag guys home. I'm gonna have a shotgun. Okay. Let me mute stream real quick. All right. Hello. 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 Hello? Where the fuck's Hasan? Where the fuck these? Oh, I'm up here. Okay, cool. Hello?
Hey.
Where's Hasan Abi's dumbass, dude? This fucking cute little boy.
I pulled him in.
Yo,
There you
Knut,
are.
why is your microphone coming across as really like robotic or some shit? I don't know.
I have to restart software.
Oh, okay.
Restart software. Jesus Christ. I'm in your Hangout voice channel. Oh, thank you, Hasan. Appreciate that.
No, you already. Damn, dude, you were quick as fuck, dude. You already pulled me in before people could spam me with like all these Ben Shapiro.
I pulled you in.
Oh, come on, Knut. Come, just let it play out, dude. Let it play out, dude.
Thank God, dude. Knut saved my ass.
Let it play out, dude.
Holy shit.
Yikes, dude. Okay.
I'm proud of John Zherka for finally losing his virginity. That's good. Maybe he will actually decide to develop a personality rather than
he's not losing any virginity there. Trust me.
Rather than behave like an ape.
Dude, hold on. I gotta actually properly thank this guy. Give me a second, guys. I gotta properly thank this guy. Yo, dude, Tutton, I still can't fucking pronounce this name, dude. Tutan Kamoon, dude. Are you still in here, bro? You're a fucking god. Are you still in here? You are. Hey, dude. You're fucking a nut. You're crazy. $500 like it's nothing. There wasn't even a message. Not even a message. No fucks given. Donates it, says, you know what? No message. I don't give a fuck. Flops his dick on the keyboard. 500. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you. True. Okay, hello. Everyone's pissed I skipped the Reddit recap, but it's their fault because they told me to get into a call with Zherka and everyone. So that's your fault, all right? You told me to do it. You spammed it. I gave you what you... See, Hasan, we were talking last week about trying to make chat happy.
Oh, yeah, never.
Yeah. This is my point. Listen, they spammed get in a call with Zherka. All of them spammed. I get in a call. We're done with it now. Skipped Reddit recap. Like you'll never make chat happy. So you got to take the W's for what you can and bend over and take the L's. All right.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah. We have 2 hours here, guys. I'm going to put 20-minute timers on. Each person gets 20 minutes. If they don't finish the 20 minutes, then we'll get someone else in. 2-hour timer. Knut has to go. Hasan has to go. And since we're cutting a little short, I'll do a Reddit recap afterwards. But that's generally what I want to put it at. 2 hours so we can, give good advice. Because after 2 hours, realistically, I don't want to get tired and get repetitive and, just say stuff that's not genuine. So 2 hours is going to be the mark for the advice streams from this point on. I tried setting the rule a month ago, but... we didn't stick to that. But anyways, 2 hours today. I'm going to put a timer on. Let me open a peer.
Wait, you didn't send the peer in?
Yeah, I'm going to do it right now, G.
All right. I got to pee while you do that.
Yeah, go ahead. I got to piss actually as well.
Oh, my God.
What? Oh, I'm taking so long. Hey, welcome to being friends with me.
Okay, so it's just... What the fuck are those pants?
Yo, Knut, how big have my arms gotten? Seriously.
You have grown?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I can see that you... What's your weight now?
219.
Have it increased?
Yeah.
Nice. Squats for subs. We should put up a workout schedule for for Tyler so he can grow some really huge legs. That would be nice. So we can remove the chicken leg emote.
Oh, okay. I'm back. Did he send the appearance? Probably not.
No.
Why is he screaming? What is he screaming about? Oh, can he hear me with his fucking headset?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm here for the boys will be boys chat, dude. I'm here to give some fucking advice, dude. I'm not going to laugh not even one time, okay? Are you ready? I am so serious today.
Don't read chat. Just remove chat and you're fine.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat at all. If you motherfuckers try to make me laugh, dude, it's a wrap, okay? Don't even do it. My mind is an impenetrable fortress. Look at the John McAfee fleeing the IRS in international waters a couple days ago.
Okay, not here, son.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my God, there.
Here we go. Appear in, copy link. I had to change the appear in for. Okay. I'm gonna do it in the group message, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just send it to you guys privately. What the fuck? It didn't copy.
Don't fucking dox it.
I'm not gonna dox it. Give me a sec here. Okay. There you go. Knut, where are you? Damn. There you are, way down there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's the picture of Hasan.
It's already in
from our DMs.
Holy shit,
what?
Dude.
Are you in the Discord?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're fucking spamming my my beautiful hair. Okay, you know what? Let me concede here, okay? The chat has won. They have defeated me. I am a broken man. I today went to the doctor and I said, "Listen, doc, I think I have receding hairline. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix it."
Appearing. Mute your appearing.
Oh shit, yeah. I said, "Doc, I can't fucking do this. I need Propecia," and I did it. I'm taking Propecia. I'm gonna start taking Propecia.
I have to Google that. Look at that's the picture that I found.
Oh yeah.
Train's DMs.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that photo, man. That's a fucking great photo. I went from, you know.
What did you call the medicine?
Propecia.
Yep. Okay, let me.
Wait, you know about that train?
I'm on it, dude. I've been on it since 18.
Wait, what the fuck? Why are you doubling down on your audio? I think you got to mute yourself on the appearance.
I do.
Jesus,
Yeah,
this
dude.
fucking scuffed
I've
streamer, dude.
Hey, listen, I'm scuffed till I die, until I get permit or until I retire, dude. Anyways, though, I'm not gonna get permit. Actually, 3-year challenge. But anyways, yeah, I've been on Propecia since 18, bro. I was supposed to lose my hair at 18. I was actually losing clumps of it. And because my dad's bald, my dad's bald, and my mom's dad's bald.
So you didn't see impotence, loss of interest in sex, trouble having an orgasm, abnormal ejaculation, swelling in your hands and feet, swelling or tenderness on your breasts, dizziness or weakness?
No. I've been on it for 10 years, and I've seen none of that. Maybe occasionally, I'll feel less of a sex drive, but we're talking maybe once, twice every couple months. Like I've been on for 10 years, so like
I'm legit terrified, dude. That's like my biggest fear, because like if I lose my sex drive, then there is literally no reason for me to live.
No, it's not like that, dude. I'm pretty sure the side effect percentage of the sex drive thing is it's like a 9% chance, or not even. I think it's a 1%. It's something very fucking low. It's just there. They need to tell you for liability, but I don't know, dude. I don't know, because I was doing laser treatment, Rogaine, and Propecia. Now I'm just on Propecia. I stopped all those two, but I did those for 3 years, and I've kept all my hair. Like,
oh fuck, you did Rogaine too? Did Rogaine work?
Yeah, so Rogaine like stimulated and helped grow the blue.
Oh, but you were losing in the back. You weren't receding.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was losing it right here. Like, if I part it, you can. I mean, realistically, even when I like.
Yeah. Mine is the worst because in the front, like that, like backside balding, like crowning or whatever, apparently is like more common. And like Rogaine actually works for crowning, but Rogaine doesn't work for like receding hairlines and shit.
But I'm reading it. It's the same. It's called ProScar here in Norway or in Europe. As the brand that they are sending. The only thing it does is it stops the conversion from testosterone to DHT.
Yeah, DHT is that's the reason why.
Yeah, real quick, guys. This is my schedule for the week. Please go favorite, retweet, make yourself aware of it. This is my schedule for the week, guys. Please favorite, retweet, and make yourself aware of it. Thank you so much. Okay.
I fucking used DHT for years, and my hairline is the fucking same.
What's your
Scuffed
hairline?
anyway.
The crazy thing is, like, all of us have different looks going for us. I mean, it's like, I feel like I'm not sure where I guess I'm in between you two, or maybe I'm in my own avenue. Like, Knut's just the Norwayish, white, blue eyes, blonde, brown hair. Jack doesn't give a fuck, pumping iron the same as he's pumping pussy. Hasan's up there, he, people label him as a nice guy, and maybe he is, but secretly he's pumping 6 or 7 porn stars at the same time. And he's doing his thing with his pretty boy look. He has the cute face, the cute look going. You know what I'm saying? Knut has the just Norwayish white man, fucking probably has actually I can't say that, but probably has a tattoo of something somewhere. I'm just kidding. No.
Christ.
No, I'm totally kidding. No, but Knut has a tattoo of, like, himself. Okay, let's just say that. Let's move on anyways. And I'm the werewolf. I'm the werewolf. I'm the werewolf of the pack, dude. I'm the goddamn. Dude. Oh yeah, look at that fucking arm, dude. I'm coming back. 219 pounds. Yo, check this side profile out. Holy
Dude,
shit.
honestly, I feel like you put on size insanely quickly. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Dude, it's insane, bro. Like
It's very suspicious.
dude, thank you.
You can see his arms.
Dude, no. Honestly, thank you for saying that, because my girlfriend actually memes me. Because as soon as I go to the gym for like 4 or 5 days, I'm like, babe, I've gotten bigger. She's like, Tyler, it's been 5 days. No, you haven't. I'm telling you, it takes me 5-6 days. I don't know what it is. I think it's my increased testosterone levels because my jawline and my voice and my bone structure. I'm telling you, I have some increased Neanderthalic fucking testosterone. I just instantly, 12 days. I'm 12 days back. Technically, muscle memory kicks in at 2 weeks, 14 days. And I'm fucking back, baby. Woo! I can't do steroids because I'll lose my hair and I'll lose my mind. I'm bipolar. Anyways, yeah.
Today they're spamming trend in chat.
I actually took steroids when I was 20. I took Tren A. Tren A was some crazy shit, man. Like, usually every steroid's known for physical side effects. Tren A is one of the only steroids that's known for heavy psychological side effects. Tren A was insane, dude. That shit's like straight hardness, strength, like. It's bull steroid. It's from the bull's fucking body.
I have been reading about it, and some articles say either you get the side effects from it, like the psychological side effects, or you're not affected by it at all on trend.
Really? So it's like Propecia.
Some people will feel depressed. They will feel really bad when they're taking it, and some people, they don't feel it at all.
Dude, what I couldn't stand on steroids was the restless leg. Have you ever had that on steroids? The restless leg, and the only cure for it is literally to drink a big glass of white wine, and it goes away.
Never felt that.
You've never had restless leg where it's just like your leg, it feels like there's a jolt of energy going through, and you just gotta fucking kick up and just. Never had that?
Where are our cameras, Train? Are you
they're
gonna
coming.
show our fucking beautiful faces to your audience?
I am. Don't even worry, dude. Okay, let's see here. How do I do this? Is it Alt Canoe? Is it Shift or Alt that I hold?
Alt.
It's Alt.
Damn, how do I know this? Holy shit, I feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Nerd
Alt.
Hasan.
Hey, why can't
I'm
I do
learning,
it?
dude.
Yeah.
No, it was
No, but
Control. It was Control.
It depends on what you're doing.
I got it. Yeah, it's Control
Sure.
to size it properly. No, it's not Control. It's Alt.
Size. No, it's Alt.
No, but that makes it.
Sides.
Oh, that's why. Wait, what? Oh, it is Alt. What's Shift do? Oh, that's not it. Yeah, it's Alt. You guys are right.
Uncle Jake would be proud.
Who's Uncle Jake?
Oh, Jank, the fucking CEO of TYT.
CEO of TYT.
Just the owner and founder, TYT.
Okay. Cool. So we have
There
you
it
two
is.
there.
Perfect.
Let me think about this. So if I do that, then I could put maybe I put you guys actually over here in this corner. Okay. How do you guys feel about that? And then maybe I'll turn me back on. Oh, yikes. There we go. Oh, look at that. That works. Maybe I'll put you guys over here, actually. No, I like the left side. Cool. It allows me to hide my door when I go for my Coca-Cola breaks. For Coca-Cola. I mean, I meme it now because I drink Coke. I don't drink Coke anymore, but I just meme it now. I don't actually do any drugs. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Yeah, I had the gym stream and my supplements that I had in my bag just was all over the bag, and people were spamming, give your bag back to Train. He wants his gym bag back.
Yeah,
like
Hasan, just for the sake of your channel, in the guest section, put your channel name.
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah.
Just put your Twitch name. Cool. Okay. No communist talk on this stream. Hey, listen, dude. Listen, honestly, bro. I was kind of annoyed that they're saying no politics, dude. Like, this week on the podcast, I want to bring a couple right wingers. I'm talking some ones that like I'm talking some right wingers that somewhere in their family line, their mom and dad were brother and sister. I'm talking that deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking some crazy motherfuckers. How'd you feel about that, Son?
Let's do it.
All right.
I love it, dude. I love that your fucking people in your chat are like sending me they're over Russell Locke, so I unbanned them. Of course, the ape gang has been banned from the podcast.
Wait, why? What happened?
What the
ape gang do?
I don't know. I'm gonna look right now.
That's fucked up.
Oh, he called one of my moderators an electronic janitor.
That can't be banned.
There you go.
That's not bannable material.
Sometimes, dude, hey, you don't fuck with commies like that, dude. They fucking gulag you for less than that.
I mean, they are. They're like, I mean, not my mods. My mods are paid well. So listen, dude. Hey. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, that's right. God.
They'll fucking gulag you for less than that, brother.
What's this say? The mods just ban you for no reason. I got banned for no reason. I'm sure you did, Johnny boy. I'm sure you did, dude. Just like in my chat, in my chat, you say, I did nothing. And I check your logs and it's N-word, 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 N-word. That's all it is. N-word, 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 N-word. I didn't do anything, Train. I swear your mods Nazi'd me. And then fucking literally I go on their logs over Russell. N-word. I hate blanks. I hate blanks. N-word, N-word, N-word. Fuck Trainwreckstv. I hope he gets permit. N-word, N-word. That's literally what they do. So I don't take any of them for seriously anymore. I just don't. Wait, what? I just had deja vu. Nice, dude. So did I. I saw that you subbed to me. Okay, let's do this. Pull my Discord up.
Yes.
Okay, we have one person ready for us. Okay, let's put the timer on here. I gotta find a way to make my camera. Oh, I know what to do. Watch this, dude. I'm such a genius. I'm so good at this. Watch this. I'll do this. Look at that, dude. I'm actually such a good streamer. Holy shit. Cool. That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. I'm so good. Okay. Dude, I can't believe that. I can't believe Tutton just dropped 500, no message, nothing. Just dropped it. He just dropped it. That's just so shocking to me, is it not? Just 500 Bonaruskis. Just savage, dude. Savage. Absolutely savage. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. By the way, guys, we're 5,000 subs from 5,000. Make sure to Twitch Prime and Tier 1 sub. I know you don't want to, but I really recommend you do. We have content coming very soon. We're pumping shit all day. And look, we have three beautiful men on this show. Me, Knut, and Hasan. Man, you can't get any better listen, get your Kappa prides out, get your hog squeezing out, and, don't hide your boners. Be happy about them. All right, here we go. Who's our first contender? Screening's going on. Okay, let's have the screening, and let's have a Trogdor coming in. Hey, Trogdor. Trogdor, you there, brother? Yikes.
No.
Yo, Trog, you there?
Is this gonna be a gnome, dude?
I'm here, dude. Can you hear me?
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what up, brother? How you doing, man?
Okay, good. First of all, I just want to say thanks and show respect to you, Knut and Hasan. You guys have been good company so far in this last year in Twitch. I have a somewhat of a downer problem. It's a bit deep, so I hope you guys can give me like a perspective on it, because I can't do it on my own so far. So all I need is a perspective. That's it, not a solution. Give me your opinion, and I'm good to go from that point on. Sounds good?
Sounds great, man.
All right. So, very quick summary of my life story. I'm 34 years old. I live in Dubai. Have been living in Dubai all my life. My career-wise, it was good. Like, I've been working for the past 9 years in employment. The more Hassan speaks as capital slavery, the more I agree with him. It is capitalism. It is slavery. You don't get nothing back in return, except for this one company who gave me shares for my work, but that's fine now. However, I reached a point where it's like, it's not going anywhere. I can see myself not going anywhere. Socially speaking and relationship-wise, I do good with girls, but I reached a point where the girls around me or in that culture and sphere are not on the same level as I am, culturally speaking, at least, you know. So far, I've been exposed to 3 types, and I can put them into the very conservative Arab or Middle Eastern or whatever it is that just want to have a husband and kids and that's it, with nothing back in return. B, the ones that actually go for money, you know, the gold diggers. That's fine. You find them anywhere. And 3, the girls who want like social currency back in return. You know, they want that boyfriend who goes on Instagram with them, on Facebook and shit, just to get them, you know, their image up. And I'm not about those 3 types at all. I mean, I'm open to new types, but so far I haven't seen any new types. So I'm like in a mindset where, hey, maybe it's the geographical location, you know? Career-wise, I said to myself, hey, maybe being in employment is not the best option also, because I'm in a business marketing economics background, so I work in digital marketing a lot. And creating or developing something from scratch on my own is quite hard. So you need people around you. You need a team with an entrepreneurial mindset that can help you off. And those are not around you at all. I mean, they're very hard and very rare to find, especially here. So I reached a conclusion where, hey, this kind of place that I'm in is quite toxic. I need to move out. I've been traveling a lot to Europe so far lately. I mean, in the past 6 years or 7 years, I've traveled like 24 to 30 times, mostly to Amsterdam. But I've been to Spain, I've been to Germany, I've been to Denmark, I've been to those places, and I see that, hey, their life is a lot better than what I have in Dubai. So maybe they're a better option. But culturally speaking, like, they're not, like, you cannot say a joke and they would understand you. You have to explain it a lot, and there's a lot of, no offense, but a lot of them, English is not their first language, so it's quite hard, and that gives me like PTSD from where I am right now, because, you know, you cannot connect with someone. You cannot just see a worker or like a fast food employee and you just, hey, bro, and you do a joke and just move out. Like, no, it doesn't work like that, you know? So maybe I said to myself, maybe NA would be a better solution for me, but are you guys with me so far?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're listening.
So maybe, and NA, I haven't seen it yet. I have done the visit visa and all that. So, but and I have a few friends who went there also to US and to Canada, and they tell me, hey, dude, where you are right now, you gotta get out soon and come to where we are. And I kind of believe them, because those guys like have been with me since grade 4 back in school. Like, they're like my oldest friends, and I can trust their opinion a lot. And however, the path to immigration there is literally practically impossible. And I understand that. I understand that from NA's perspective. Like, everyone who goes there, by the way, me, I am like Arab, Middle Eastern, and I am Muslim. So on paper, I am that guy that NA doesn't want, which is, I understand fully, but I don't agree with.
Don't understand that, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's
dude.
actually wrong. That's actually wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Look at you,
No,
Train.
I
Okay,
mean,
nice.
I mean, you reach a certain age where you have to be objective about your opinion. I'm not subjective about it. I'm not gonna get angry about it. I understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. and I do my best to fight it. However, when you see people like everyone who goes there and you hear those horrible fucking stories about someone who did something like terrorism act or someone who stole this, and it doesn't help my case. And it's just,
I mean, there are millions of Muslims living in North America. There are millions of Muslims living in Europe, and
True.
just because like there are extremist elements within
True.
within your
True, I
demographic
understand.
doesn't mean you should be vilified for it. I would fight for your. I mean, anyway, whatever. That's not the
Well,
question.
I'm in no position to fight right now. That's why.
I mean, many people aren't in any position. The whole fight thing is, it's just, let's get to your question. I don't want to go off on a tangent.
Exactly. I keep asking everyone who went to Canada and the US, who came back to work here to make that little bit of extra cash and go back to Canada and USA, how did you manage to go there? And 99% of them went with their family before they were 18 years old, which is great. I didn't have that luxury. 1% of them like got it by chance. Like, hey, they got married and they got someone to sponsor them, or B, they just won the fucking diversity visa lottery, for example, or whatever. There is the fourth type who like bought their way to that country, but I don't have that luxury. I mean, I have savings of my own. I'm at a comfortable place here. I quit my job because I didn't want that employment thing that, it was very toxic for my mindset. And I don't have that luxury to buy my way to that country. So basically, and I like to think myself as a good guy. Like, I helped a lot of people in my lifetime. I helped a couple of friends. I actually saved their lives in accidents. I was with them, and I saved their lives into accidents. And their families like started treating me as a fucking god afterwards, which is strange because I was that guy's best friend since grade 4, for example. And only now that they acknowledge me, that's okay. I helped a lot of people find jobs when they really were desperately in need of them. This one time, my friend's wife was actually applying to the same job I was applying to, and she got an interview and actually helped her answer the interview questions, and I actually got her that job. So I was like, okay, fuck it, man. I can find a job easy. I don't mind that. So I like to bring people up with me, I don't like to put anyone down. And that's like my kind of moral, I don't know, way of life or whatever it is. Maybe I do it with some kind of subconscious desire for someone else to help me, but that's irrelevant right now. But right now I reach a stage where I kind of losing hope of getting to that, level where I can change into an A. And right now, also, I'm starting to feel that I'm going into that mindset or vortex of toxicity, that I want to find something or someone who I can dump all my hatred or frustration upon, so I can, move on from this mindset and maybe find or try to think of another solution. And I can see this happening. I mean, it's a long way from now. I can see it happening. I'm trying to avoid it as much as I can. That's why, I was hoping to find or get a perspective from you guys. Like, how can I stay on the correct path? Like, I've tried working out. I reached a stage where people come into the gym and say, hey, dude, you look like a fucking fitness trainer. Are you a trainer? Can you train me? And I'm not. I was literally a beginner, but I just wanted something to dump my frustration on. And I kept working at it to a point where I was like fucking ripped. And everyone was like, hey, train me, train me. But I didn't want to, because I'm not in a mood or a mindset that I can actually deal with someone new, especially since I'm starting to become more and more judgmental of people around me, people in this place, in my city, in my country. It's not my city or my country, basically. I've lived here for 34 years and they still don't recognize me as a citizen. So I don't really, you get it. You get what I'm trying to go with this. So basically, how can I avoid the mindset that's to come if I don't do anything or I don't find a solution? Maybe there is some depression coming on. I understand people with depression, but most of the depression cases that I see or read about or actually, watch people talk about, they're always a case where it's like a sudden loss of someone, of a loved one, which is understandable, but it passes with time. Or a small problem that they seem uneducated enough to find a solution for, but the solution is there for them to take, or someone unmotivated to go after that solution, but the solution is there at least, In my case, I can't find a solution. I mean, the solution does not exist. So I don't know what to do, man. That's all I wanted to ask. And it's fine if you don't give me a solution. It's okay. I just want your perspective on it, because I literally cannot communicate this to anyone around me. I mean, even my family, they're not big in communication. All my friends have went off to different countries. So I don't know, man. What do you think? How can I avoid the toxic vortex, if you will? It's a tough one, I know.
It was a long story and hard to get.
Hey,
Jesus
trust me.
Christ, Knut, that's your first feedback? Is that it's a long
Yeah, but no, but it was fucking hard. It was so many different variables in that one. It was fucking hard to like.
Yeah, I cut it short, by the way. Like, I tried girls. Girls are a good diversion, but they're not a good solution. Like, yes, you go with this girl for a few months and that's it. You forget about your issues. The only thing that seems to help me is basically marijuana. And, smoking that gives me a sudden relief.
Isn't that
But
shit like
it's
highly
temporary.
illegal in Dubai?
It is. That's why I traveled to Amsterdam so many times, dude.
Oh, okay.
And I'm actually going after 2
cousin,
weeks as
dude.
well.
He's the same in Turkey. He's like in Amsterdam every weekend, dude. I don't know how they do this shit. They always fly to Amsterdam.
Hey,
So
I cut my savings in half because of that reason. So
yeah,
Well, you should
so
call
I'm
it
paying
another-
$3,000 for the joy.
So it feels like you want to leave Dubai. Like that's first and foremost, right? I feel like that's a bigger issue for you than like actually being able to get laid or whatever. It seems like you don't have a hard time with that. You said you have a good body, and it's more so like your preferences, or you can't find a girl that you're looking for, that you're interested in, right? Is that correct?
I mean, that's not even on my priority right now.
What is not in your priority? Like finding a girl or really?
Yeah. I'm not worried about that front.
He's
okay.
He's from Dubai and he's smoking doobies. You get it? I can't even.
Oh my god.
Move on, quick, move on.
Okay. So yeah, I feel like the biggest problem you currently have is not is that you want to leave Dubai because you don't like the culture, and that's totally understandable. I mean, I left Turkey to come to America. Obviously, I was a little bit more fortunate than you are, and the circumstances were different. But what is maybe I missed this part, but what's the biggest thing that preventing you from like moving to the
US
UK
or Canada.
or moving to Europe
Or in Amsterdam for that.
or Norway, dude? Move to Norway.
Europe is good, but it's basically you go there to have a comfortable life. I mean, there isn't that the ceiling for success is a bit lower than an A. I mean, I hope everyone can agree with
That's
me on
actually
that.
wrong.
Is
That's
it?
actually totally wrong. Yeah.
I mean,
At least
well,
for Scandinavia, but not for the rest of Europe, maybe. But Scandinavia is the easiest place in the world if you want to have a successful career.
Yeah, from what I know, there's a lot of upward social mobility in countries with robust social safety nets. So
Yeah, but it is.
yeah, no, I agree, Knut.
Yeah.
But there are two main factors over there. The entrepreneurial landscape is a little not as advanced as NA's. Plus, I would literally have to learn that new language altogether, and that where my cultural problem comes into play again, because I have to learn a language and I have to be scuffed at that language, and I cannot connect with someone who's actually a native in that language. And I see a lot of the Scandinavians' outlook on people like with similar backgrounds to mine on paper, and it's not kind of a background or a fight that I want to go and fight again. So
Yeah,
you
right.
know what
They
I'm
keep
trying to
throwing
say.
up Nls and stuff when you're trying to have a conversation.
Yeah. I mean, on Twitch, I don't mind it. I know people are joking,
just
but
kidding.
in reality,
I'm just memeing. I'm just
I think he
memeing. Don't.
pointed as me.
I was just
Hey.
fucking memeing, dude.
Hey,
No.
I don't take it personal at all. So
I mean,
But-
there is
but
the
you
UK,
understand what
and
I'm
I
trying
feel
to
like
say.
English is pretty common as a language in European countries. I mean, I only speak English and Turkish and I never experienced a lot of issues, but I don't know how it would work in the workplace. But I'm sure there are there English speaking corporations in European countries?
Yes,
There
of
are
course.
some.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
of course.
Of course there are.
Well, I mean,
of
I'm not talking about
course.
the UK, obviously. By the way, guys, I'm just
Yes, in
No, no, no,
Germany
no.
there are English-speaking corporations. In France there are. I know this because my
There are in Norway,
my
too.
uncle lives in Germany, and my mom's cousin lives in France. So like realistically, there's there's American. I mean, sorry, there's English-speaking corporations everywhere. I mean, realistically, if any successful corporation is bilingual, realistically in
True.
2019. But anyways, to get to your point, it sounds like, listen, no matter where you go, so here's one thing you have to accept, okay? No matter where you go, you're going to run into some brick wall, some hurdle, okay? So running from it isn't something you should get used to. If you have an issue, listen, if you want to move somewhere else outside of Dubai, because you think it's going to solve your issue, I don't think it will. I think it might solve the issue you have, but I think another issue will create over there. And if your solution to fix that issue there is to move again somewhere else, you're never going to fix anything. I think you need to face. I think you need to look in the mirror, find what the real issue is deep down, and you need to fix that. And if you still want to go, you can go, but you need to fix the issue you have right now, and that's it. Right? So right now you're saying your job is toxic. It depresses you. It's sad. This whole capitalism thing where you're working and you're a slave just to make money, and that money goes blah, 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 blah. What do you love? What do you like to do? Have you thought about
Thank
that?
you.
What
Very
do you
good.
love?
Very good question. Because I have looked in the mirror for the past 2 years, and I really went deep into what is that one thing I'm looking for, and it's basically I cannot, the things that I like to do, the hobbies. Because there is a saying that you have to have 3 hobbies in your life: one hobby to make you money, one hobby to make you physically fit, and one hobby to act as that creative outlet for your brain. And basically, you understand what I'm trying to say.
I do understand.
Those hobbies.
Real quick.
What I like to. Yeah.
Real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt. I want to say this real quick. Okay. This. Actually, you know what? Finish, and then I'll tell you. Finish.
Yeah. So the things that I like to do, the hobbies that I like to do, I cannot do them here even. Like I like to race cars. I can't do it here because you have to pay like $1,000 to be given the opportunity to race your car. I can't go even skeet shooting, which is super horrible, because there is like one fucking shooting club in the whole country, and you have to pay $500 to get 25 bullets, which is like, it's financially impossible. I cannot even smoke up, if you will, without having to break so many rules, and I have to risk like getting thrown into prison for 4 years, being fined 50,000. It's like hobbies that I want to do, I cannot do, because hobbies can give you that sense of satisfaction in your life. And that problem was, even my hobbies, I'm not allowed to do them, the things that I like, and I have to please myself with something that I don't want to do, just to make myself forget about other problems. It's so fucked up. I can't do it. That's why I'm like, it's literally.
Check this out.
It's.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Are you ready for
please.
this? Okay.
I've been ready 34 years.
Okay, so you ready for this? So everything you just explained to me, that's your joy. That's your love. And that should be what fuels you to do what you need to do to get there. Now, here's something my dad's always drilled in my head. Always. And
He left the room.
Oh, he did?
Damn, he said he was ready and he wasn't ready, dude.
He said no one left. He said no one left.
Wow.
He actually said no one left.
It's like, fuck you and your fucking perspective, and fuck your dad, and he just walked away.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor guy's internet probably went out, dude. Give me a sec.
No, dude, they bugged, dude. They fucking got him, dude. The Dubai police is on his ad. They're like, oh.
Dude,
like,
that
oh,
shit's probably why those mics are probably tapped everywhere over there.
Yeah,
It's
they're
tapped,
like,
dude.
oh, you want to smoke?
You want to
the
smoke
devil's
weed? You want to
lettuce?
shoot? Yeah.
Oh,
I have a perfect
show you
place
how
for
to
you.
shoot.
Okay,
You
let's
show
not
you
do
how to
those
shoot.
accents. Let's not do those accents.
Whatever. We're fucking brown.
We're
We can do
brown.
it.
We're both brown, but let's
We're
be
Middle
safe.
Eastern enough to do it. If I can't even do a fucking Middle Eastern accent and that's TOS, I don't know. I mean, if Knut did it now, that's.
Wait, where'd he go? He's actually in here, but he's muted. Hello? What happened?
Hey,
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What happened?
Yes.
I'm sorry. This could put me on AFK automatically, and I was pulled out of the room. So I'm sorry.
It's okay. We thought that the police barged in on their helicopters and took you away.
No. And by mistake, I went to the other room, and everyone was like dissing me, and they're saying scuff slicker and shit.
Oh, are you kidding
Anyway.
me? Fuck those guys. Okay,
Yeah.
anyways,
Scuffed slicker.
That's right.
okay.
You're gonna say something.
Yeah. So what I was saying was, everything you just mentioned, those are your joys. That's what you love. Those are things that make you happy. Okay. So those should be used to fuel you to eventually get there. And let me explain how. Okay. This is something my dad has drilled in my head since before school and before everything. And he drilled it in my head for schooling because he knew, like I was good at school. I got very good grades, but I was also I was lazy. I didn't want to do stuff. In soccer, I played an Olympic development program for my state. I played college. I played high school varsity from freshman to senior. But I was lazy. I lacked discipline. And he drilled this in my head every fucking day. He said sometimes now sometimes, and in the future you'll see it's a lot more common. It is not about what you want just yet. It's about what you have to do to get to a point where it's what you want. Okay? And that's facts. So where you see yourself, and this is a common misconception, especially in the Twitch world. If you see chat, everyone thinks they can do it. Everyone thinks that it's easy. Everyone thinks that you're sitting in your ass, streaming life is great, etc., etc. And it is. I wouldn't give this up for anything. I love it. But so many people want to jump from A to Z. They want to jump from J to Z or F to Z. You need where you're at right now are your stepping stones. You don't want to do them. You're bored of them. They make you depressed. They're toxic. That sounds like the life of 99 or 90% of America working their 9 to 5s in their cubicles. If you truly want to become the person that is able to do what he wants, to truly be quote unquote happy, if that even exists, then you need to sit through this. You need to set a goal. For example, let's say you have 200,000 saved up. Let's say you need 1.5 million. You need to sit there, work your ass off, work overtime, even if it makes you sad, even if it makes you feel like you have no life. Let your dreams, your aspirations, and where you see yourself, let that fuel you through those hurdles that you are at right now. You're at a hurdle and you don't want to go over the next one. You think moving and running away and finding a new country that allows these things. Listen, there is no shortcut. There is always a price. Even if you go to a country where you can shoot and do all these things you love, there is going to be a price. And when you do them, you'll realize it's the journey that you decided to skip out on to get to the end goal. And it's not going to be as fulfilling. So these hurdles you're at, you need to find a way to get the energy and the fuel to jump over them and get past them. Otherwise, you're going to spend your entire life making excuses, running away, and it's not gonna be what you think in your mind. So I know I'm a little all over the place here, but you've got somewhere inside of you have to understand what needs to be done versus what you want. Do you understand? And right now you're in a place, from what it sounds like, of what needs to be done. You keep talking about moving and going, and going here and here. And let me reveal a sad truth to you, okay? It is fucked up in this world that money makes the world go round. It is fucked up, but it is how it is. We can't change it right now. It is fucked up. I agree. I wish there was a perfect world where money didn't make the world go round. We could all be free, do what we want. That's not the case. That's not this world. If you want true freedom to do what you want, when you want, to travel wherever you want, you need to be financially secure and financially stable. So you need to find a way to get through these stepping stones, to get through these hurdles, to pass these brick walls that you're at right now in your mind, and get to where you need to be to get what you want. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in everyone else. Listen, what you're telling me, I guarantee you, it is the mindset of the average, and that's why the average stay where they are. Do you understand? If you want to prove that you're not average, if you want to go beyond that, you need to stick through it. You need to not give up. You need to not run away. Finish this shit. Get a goal. Set goals for yourself. Find out what it takes to get what you want. Set that. Work for it. Push through it. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be shit. But that's, in my opinion, what you need to do, because there's no other option. There's no other option. When you think about it, what other option do you have? What other option do you have? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I started my career. I understand your advice to grind it off. I understand it, and I'm willing to do that. But I've been doing that for the past 9 years. I mean, I started my career getting paid like $3,000 a month, and that's US dollars, to a point where I was being paid $10,000 a month, and that's like $120,000 a year or whatever. But the system that I'm living in, and you guys might not be aware of it, and the more I hear Hassan talk about, you know, his politics, I understand it and I agree with him fully. Maybe I'm not using his words, but it's a system where you're not allowed to make money and save that money. I mean, yes, I get paid $10,000 a month, but I have to spend at least 60% of those to the government back, and it may not be in the form of income tax or whatever tax it is, but they take you on fines, and I have to pay to just to keep my car on the parking.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I think what you're saying, I think what Hasan says and what you're saying, I can agree with it if, you know, you're making, you know, in the minimum wage area. I agree with what Hasan says, but dude, $10,000 a month, 120 G's a year. Dude, even if you
those places like Dubai is really expensive. Dubai is really expensive, dude. It's not like it's not like, imagine like New York City on steroids. You know what I mean? Especially because they work off of a dollar, and there's an exchange rate there too. So like everything is inflated. I see this in Turkey and Istanbul too. Like I get it. It's
yes, grinding is not the option. Grinding is literally driving in a tunnel with no end. I can see it. And that's why I forced myself out of that.
Plus, the people that already have the money come into Dubai anyway. They already have a lot of intergenerational wealth. I mean,
thank you.
And money is not even. Yeah, but money is not even like money's not even your end goal. Money doesn't give you happiness regardless. I think you understand that already.
It's a stepping stone to your happiness.
Yeah.
Here's the problem, Hasan, real quick. This is, see, what you preach, in my opinion, needs to go a lot deeper to this, because it sounds like he's stuck on what you preach and he's using it to justify, you know, his beliefs and his thoughts and for his current situation, and it's very dangerous. What's his other option? Say, okay, well, I'm stuck in a tunnel, so fuck it, I'm gonna be jobless.
It's not dangerous at all.
It is dangerous. So what are you gonna do?
When everyone around you is literally oblivious to that fact or to that mindset, and they refuse to accept it or even entertain it, the system or the status quo will not change. I mean, it's literally the people in power, the top 1%, are holding everything in their power.
Yeah, but
there's no way for the average Joe to make their way or to success or whatever they want in their life.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna say it's not fair? So fuck it, I'm not gonna play in the system. I'm gonna go broke and bankrupt and say fuck it. Like, I don't understand. Like, sure, what Hasan says is right. Let's say it's 100% right and everyone believes in it. Is it going to change anything now or tomorrow or in a year or 2 years or 3 years? No, it's going to change in the next 100 years. Like, so what are you going to do? Sit there and just waste away and, you know, have Hasan's views justify your, you know, you giving up?
No. But I literally think of it as like let's do a WoW analogy. Let's say you're playing in a server where all the top guilds don't allow you into their guild, so you change that server and you start from the bottom up, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I want to change that location so I can start from the ground up. I mean, I'm happy to give away all my money for that chance. I mean, I just want a chance where I can.
Here's the problem. I think what's in your head for these other countries is not what's actually happening in these other countries. Like, you're going to be, I mean, sure, it's not going to be as bad as Dubai, but you're going to be stuck in the same loop. Do you understand? Like, what you're talking about is completely different from what Hasan's talking about. I mean, like, his advice is not, listen, I can't even begin to even fathom how you're using what he says as a justification to literally to justify your, I don't know what to call them. I don't want to call them failures or to call them laziness. It's very dangerous what you're doing.
I mean, obviously he's not lazy, making $10,000 a month, dude. He's already fairly successful.
Yeah, but
I think he's just saying that he feels alienation. He feels like his job is not like not actually providing him any sort of happiness, and that's understandable. A lot of us aren't fucking Twitch streamers who get to
Chad actually helped me out with that. Justifying his fantasies. He's using your words to justify his fantasies and to act on these fantasies that are unrealistic, and the expectation to have them just by moving to Germany or to France or the UK or America. Are you kidding?
But why don't we apply your what you're referencing to those goals, right? Towards those goals. Like if you want to, like, obviously I'm not saying go and like fight for regime change, because I think that is not going to
That's
provide
actually
you.
illegal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to probably do that, especially in Dubai. But or I don't even know where to start to give you advice on that as it pertains to Dubai. But what I was going to say is, like, hedonism is still very important to me. I think that ultimately life is still meaningless, and if we're going to all be wage cucks under capitalism, the least you can do is like find whatever you're passionate about and whatever gives your life meaning and pursue it, no matter what the cost is. And it seems to me like you're aware of what that might be, and your goal is that you want to move, or at least like the culture around you is so repressive that you can't take it anymore. And that's something I certainly understand. That's, like I said, that's why I moved away from Turkey as well. And you have enough savings. I would just use Train's advice by working really hard and trying to figure out, again, by using Train's advice, finding out what your like long-term goal would be and start working towards that. If it's
Thank you. Yes, agreed.
living in, if your long-term goal, if you genuinely think it's going to be like living in Europe because the culture is more liberal, and that you would be able to do stuff that you want to do and that would greatly improve your life, then that's what I would focus it towards.
It seems like to me, real quick, to put 2 cents in, it seems like to me, here's what it seems like to me, okay? Obviously, and like I said, I retract the whole laziness thing. What I meant was fantasies, and chat corrected me. Thank you, chat. It's what it sounds like to me is, okay, listen, Hasan has a job. He works a job, and he's recently started streaming, and soon streaming is going to take that job over, but he has a job. He has to leave, he has work at 6 a.m. to go work at a job. So the way you're perverting his views, as in, well, I'm done working, I'm going to go and find I'm going to rebuild. It's a perversion of his views. He himself, what he's preaching, he is a wage cuck, or he's literally working a job. And God knows what he's getting paid. So, like, listen, don't twist and pervert what he's saying to justify these fantasies.
Yeah, but I mean, I still like my job, Train. Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like my job
you do, but it's still you still need to announce this, so people like this gentleman in here that's talking to us don't get it twisted and say, you know what, fuck working. I'm in an endless tunnel. I'm done. I need to toss everything aside.
I don't think he's going to quit his job.
He's already quit his job.
I'm not sure if this makes a difference, but I quit and reached that conclusion before I even knew that.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I'm going off of.
Oh, never mind. I didn't realize that you
But
quit
that's
your job
even before I heard a single word from Hasan or even knew that he existed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you did it before, but as soon as you heard Hasan, think about it, that's even worse. That plays into exactly what I think you're doing even more. Think about it. You sat there, you quit your job, you had these views, and then what did you cling to as soon as you heard Hasan? You cling to these views because you felt like it justified what you did even more. That's why you clinged on to it. But realistically, I don't think you fully understood what his views were. Because in a sense, I do agree with Hasan. In a sense, I do. But to the extreme that you're applying it to your life, I don't agree with it. And I think it's a very, very dangerous thing to do. A very dangerous precedent.
The word you're looking for is confirmation bias. But but you do realize that he might have felt that already, and I'm just like vocalizing his perspective, and that's understandable. A lot of people. Yes. This is precisely why, like, millennials or people in our age group leave their jobs after 2 years. Like, there are numerous studies conducted on this where people are like, "What the fuck? Like, why are these millennials just like they constantly leave their jobs? They're constantly moving around." A lot of them even fucking quit their jobs for good without any sort of safety net, and people just simply cannot comprehend it. And I think that's something that our generation is experiencing a lot differently than previous generations that at least had like some form of job security or maybe, I guess, less alienation. So I don't know. I don't think this is just like, oh, you're just looking for a justification. There's like a lot of analysis done in this field. It's not just like my perspective on it.
Oh, no. I don't think that it has anything to do with your view. I'm just saying I think he's perverting your view a little bit to justify, No, but
he already felt this way and he already quit his job. So like, let's figure out what he should be doing as far as the next steps goes. I mean, if you said you worked in marketing, right? You were a marketing manager?
I'm going to take a piss.
Digital marketing manager, yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty universal.
Okay.
Sorry, as far as
I have no issues finding a job.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that like I'm saying that that's pretty universal as far as like your skill set goes, and that could be uniquely valuable to a corporation in Europe, right? Am I missing some point? Like, am I missing a point where like is there like something that's holding you back from actually being able to move to Europe?
More or less, it goes back to my Arab passport, because the Arab passport sadly doesn't have that mobility as a European or a North American passport. So when a corporation tries to consider my application, they reach the point where, hey, you're an Arab passport, so you cannot freely travel between countries and go to our headquarters and back to the regional office. And so they decide against me in favor for someone who has that passport, even though they might have a little bit lower qualifications. I don't know if you know.
Bro, this is
I-
not a
No,
meme.
but in Europe, you can travel freely between countries with your passport. That's not a problem.
Mhm, mhm.
No, once he
It's-
gets a
it's-
Schengen visa, right? He needs a visa though. If he can't get like a worker visa or
Yeah.
whatever, it might
No,
still be
I
a
have the
difficult.
visa.
I think
I have the Schengen visa for 5 years. I have the US visa for 5 years. I mean, I'm not worried about the visa. It's getting through that first step into getting that corporation to accept you and move you from where you are and bringing them to you. That's and also the second issue is that for a business background, we're literally a dime a dozen. You can find any business profession. It's not like having someone from engineering or a medical background. So basically my option is, hey, you have to learn a language, get a fucking STEM degree, which is a science or engineering based degree, or get an MBA, which I'm truly super 100% against because it's a waste of money, even though that would help me get into Canada. But it's a bit, I feel it's so much investment and going into debt just to get that step one in a new region.
You have to. Here's why. Okay, listen. It goes back to my original point. Okay, listen. You're right. Hasan's right. The world is fucked up. The way it works is fucked up, 100%. But it is the way it is. Listen. There's a difference. No, I'm serious. There's a difference between sitting.
No, I'm reading chat. Sorry. Yeah, I'll stop.
Yeah, there's a difference between sitting here and preaching all this change and all this stuff. Sure, Hasan's preaching change. He's fighting for something that he believes in. He wants there to be change. He wants things to fix. But listen, you can't dive into that fantasy and act like it's gonna happen tomorrow. You need to accept the way the world is right now, and you need to adapt to that. Okay, like if you want to agree with Hasan, agree with him, fight with him, but to what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? To incorporate
To
that
preserve your well-being or to
no,
live a comfortable life, you still need to be able to work.
To incorporate his views into your life and to say, you know what, I'm gonna do what he's talking about now because fuck the system. That's gonna leave you on the streets, bankrupt and fucked. Do you understand? What he's preaching, sure, maybe in 100 years it'll change, but right now it is not. Right now the world is how it is, and you need to adapt to that. And if you want to make it to the top, there is a system you need to follow. And it's shitty that it's that way.
Dude, working is first of all, working is a big part of what I advocate for. Ultimately, let's just get that out of the way, okay? There's still, I talk about turning your workplace into a democracy or democratizing the workplace. I don't talk about like communism isn't about fucking leaving your job. It's about like having less alienation or feeling less alienation from your work. Like it's not.
Well, obviously he's perverting that a little bit
that's not what but I understand where he's coming from. His perspective is an understandable one where he feels unfulfilled, but that doesn't mean that you should check out of life. And I don't think he's even saying that. Look, a viable middle ground or an alternative here could potentially be to go somewhere like Turkey.
Listen, from what he's explaining to me, Hasan, listen, I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting from this, and correct me if I'm wrong, Trog, okay? Listen, for somehow something or himself or some commercial he watched on the fucking TV, or he looked up YouTube videos from the American Dream, it put into his head that Dubai is fucked. He needs to move to America. If he moves to America with nothing, he can work somewhere, build up, and have a Lamborghini in 2022. Like, he has this unrealistic thing in his mind where if he moves, he will be happy and things will be better and different. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not going to be. And here's why. Because from what you're telling me, if you apply the same things you're telling yourself right now, if you apply the same actions that you are doing right now in your life, those are parts of your character that aren't going to change by moving countries. Do you understand? Like, moving a country isn't the solution. There is something in you that you need to understand what it takes to get. I don't think moving countries is going to be the solution. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is much deeper than that. And I think you've filled your head with this fantasy, and I think from what I'm hearing, you're looking for a shortcut, and you're blaming your shortcomings on where you live and on the system, when in reality there is something much deeper than that, and moving countries won't fix that. That's my opinion.
You said, correct me if I'm wrong. You are wrong, because I create ads for a living. I know that every single ad that goes on TV and the internet has a message behind it, and that message is basically to get you to buy something or get you in the mindset, or to converge with a certain group of people or whatever it is. I stopped watching ads. I stopped watching the news because I see that everyone has a bias towards that news. I overthink things a lot, and basically from what I'm hearing, Hasan is more or less going into the right approach into what I was into my brain, basically.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I was just trying to say that there is like a middle ground here. Let's work on what's possible, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
what's possible is
Basically,
your
finding a place where you can be happy, or at least find
a
hobbies
more
where you
liberal
can-
culture
yeah,
is what you're looking for, from what I've understood from what you've said.
correct.
And I think you
Correct.
could potentially find that in a country like Turkey, where they are looking for additional like foreign laborers that come in the country, and a lot of people speak English there as well. There's always like your unique perspective as someone who's like worked in marketing could genuinely be valuable, and you could get that same comfort, maybe not like to the same degree that you would get it in America, but in a country like Turkey as well. Probably, perhaps.
Let me ask you this real quick,
Dubai,
okay?
and it's going to be cheaper too.
I want to ask you this. Let's say right now, fuck the passport, fuck the money, fuck everything. Let's say America offers you citizenship, okay? Let's say you get here, okay? What are you going to do? I want to hear this, because like this. Listen, I like this this idea of happiness that Hasan's preaching and that you want, but unfortunately, I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it works that way. But I'm gonna ask you. If you got American citizenship, what do you think is going to happen? Let's say you move here tomorrow. What are you gonna do?
Hey, I'm assuming I have $0 in my bank, so I will find employment from the start, get that bank up, or that safety net of money underneath me, and then move on to employment independence, if you will. So I would not be working for someone else, but be working for my own business or company, or at least be able. Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's me interrupting. I'm sorry, but that's. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's in this chat. People can meme here and stuff, but that's everyone's dream in this chat. That's everyone's dream I've ever met. Everyone I've ever met in America, that's their dream. To work, that they tell themselves, I'm going to work, then I'm going to work for myself. That's everyone's dream. So what? Listen, you have no MBA. You have no schooling. You have no master's or PhD. None of this stuff. So what makes you think you're going to move here, work the same 9 to 5 you're complaining about right now about in this
Wait, that's actually a good. You just gave probably me and him a good idea there. Like, you could actually pursue an MBA or something like that, right?
I mean, it's a waste of money. He said it's a waste of money. Which
no, I know, but it's not a waste of money as an entry point to come into this country and actually in a safe way, in a relatively safer way, to experience it. With limited amount of responsibility for like the next 2 years at least, where you will be working to pay off that MBA as well.
True. So far, that's my best option that I could come up with on my own.
It is.
But I would have to spend what I have and get a debt of literally double of what I have. So basically, I would start in debt. This is the option that I reached on my own. I'm just looking to find another perspective. Maybe I have a different path that I could take.
Here's all that I'm saying, okay? And I'm not trying to shoot you down at all, but here's what I'm saying. Where you're at right now in your country, which what you're explaining to me isn't even much to do with your country. It's more about this corporate shithole that you're in, about this capitalism, and you're a slave to your job, and you're making this, blah, blah, blah. You're going to have to go through that here again for another 20 years before you become, or however long before you save enough money. And that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, moving to me, does this make sense? Like, I don't know what moving is going to fix, because either way,
makes sense. It makes sense, dude.
It makes sense because I can find hobbies there.
Yeah,
I can
look.
I can't play online games here, dude. I can't even play online games.
Okay, look, dude, look, you're financially successful. You're 30 years old. You seem grounded. You seem like to have a good head on your shoulders. honestly, Train is not incorrect when he says that a lot of these frustrations and anxieties that we feel come from within. There's absolutely a systemic analysis that you can put on top of that, and you are correct in your perspective as far as the system goes. But your frustrations are not automatically going to change just because your location changed.
That's right.
So Train is correct on that as well. So identifying what those issues might be is
It's your
very
first step.
important.
It's your
But
first step.
having said that, once you do identify what those or what your anxieties are or what is causing you to feel restless, if you truly feel like it is because of the culture in Dubai and the culture that you're surrounded by, and as someone who's actually seen these other countries and has experienced the other culture and
I've
wants
seen
it
them
for
too.
himself, I would say don't stop at anything. You obviously have been able to make something of yourself in Dubai. You will absolutely be able to do that in America as well. I 100% believe that. Now you're taking on a lot of risk at this point, but the best entry point, you are correct, is through an MBA program or a graduates program.
Yep.
Especially if you figure out like something that you genuinely love, something that you genuinely are interested in. That could be even more fruitful for you, and it opens up job opportunities for you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to stay in that country for a very long time, if not for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
And you get to
Yeah, I
fucking
think so.
skeet shoot like you want to. You get to
Yes.
fucking play video games and shit as well on the
Yep.
side. You can smoke your weed on your own time, but I believe that you have the capacity to be able to make it in America. You've made it in Dubai already, and you speak English very well.
Exactly. The thing is here, it goes back to what I said. It goes back to the advice I gave you in the beginning. Okay. Right now, you're in your stepping stone process, and you've got to deal with what I just told you about. Looking inward and fixing these issues, because you're going to go through them again here in America. Whether it's through your MBA program, the schooling is very, very. You have to sit there and put a lot of hours in, a lot of information, a lot of memorization, a lot of studying. After they have to work a low-level job, or even if you get an MBA, a mid-level job making 60 to 80 a year, and then work your way up, do whatever the fuck. So anyways, the point I'm trying to make is your first step is to understand that what you're sad about, you're going to face anywhere in the world. Your second step is to realize you're in a stepping stone process. You're in between what you want. You're at the start and your hobbies at the end, your love, your happiness, whatever. Right now you're in the middle, okay? I mean, you're laughing, but I'm being.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm getting so many racist messages right now. It's
From
okay.
who?
Keep going.
Okay.
People on Discord. Yeah.
On Discord.
I know all about that.
Who's?
okay, keep
Give me
going.
names.
No,
No,
I actually agree with you guys.
no, hold on. Wait. Screenshot those names to me right now. I want you to screenshot.
forget it,
No,
forget it.
please, no.
I just
please.
deleted the guy.
No. I want you. If he
I-
does,
I
if he does it again, let me know. I'm permabanning him. And Hassan, if anyone gives you anything racist,
Dude,
let
I
me
have
know.
I have really tough skin. I'm
No,
used to it.
I don't
It's
care what kind of skin you have. I don't want that in my Discord. I don't care if you can take 7 messages at the same time. Great for you, good for you. I don't want that in my Discord. And I'm gonna permaban the shit out of those motherfuckers. I hate people who can't show themselves, who can't talk online, and they sit there behind their little computers and they can't respect someone that's come up here and opened up to everybody, who sat here and opened his problems, opened his insecurities to everybody, and sit there behind their little fucking pussy computers with their fucking white pimples pussing on the fucking monitor while their mom cooks them fucking chicken nuggets and they shit all over the place and they're shit talking to you. Give me their names next time that happens. I'm gonna permaban those piece of shits. Sorry, I hate
no
that.
problem.
Yeah.
But I agree with you guys.
where is
basically?
East?
Sorry.
If he wants a solution, where is it easiest to move? Is it easiest to go to America or Europe?
Oh, Europe is
Where-
definitely easier. Europe is
So
100% easier. Yes.
So maybe try to find a goal to move somewhere here.
Yeah, basically,
probably.
what Knut's saying, what Hassan's saying, and what I'm saying, it's all the same thing, right? It's right now, what you need to do is you need to figure out how you can get the fuck out, okay? It's going to be hard. It's not going to be some easy dream shit where you fucking suck some cock and you get a finger in your ass and you go, okay? It's going to be some hard shit where you have to suck 29,000 dicks and then finally get there, okay? And when I use that, I'm using that as a metaphor for work or, schooling or whatever the fuck you have to do, responsible adult shit, okay? So figure out what your end goal is. Then figure out how you're going to get there. I don't care if you have to get a notebook or spreadsheet. Write it down, look at it. You need to look at it. You can't think about it. Look at it, okay? Write down what you need and go. Finish one thing at a time. If you need to save up X amount of money, do that. If you need to apply for something that takes 2 years to pass, do that right now. Write down what you need to go where you want. And then also, before you even go, write a plan to yourself of what you're going to do when you get there. Otherwise, you will end in the same circular, fucked up situation, and you'll be here in 2 years asking how you can get the fuck out of America and get to Germany. Okay, so do that.
You're right.
That's the first step I give you. Okay, and then come back in a week or 2 weeks when you have that down, and we'll help you from there.
You're right. Maybe I just wanted someone to
Go to
confirm
Sweden
in my
and
head.
institute Sharia law in Sweden, dude. I hear they really like it. That's my advice.
Or better yet,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Or better yet, travel to some monk temple in what's that country called? Where you go to the mountains and there's like monk temples and shit.
Tibet.
Tibet, yeah, and fucking Batman's trainers over there. What's his name? Ra's al Ghul. Find Ra's al Ghul and he'll fucking turn you into a superhero, and you can come. You'll lose all appreciation, or you'll lose all care for money, and you can donate it all to me, and you can go and save lives.
Yeah, dude. Actually, you helped me. You guys helped me out a lot. I just needed maybe to speak it out and vent it out. That's all.
Good.
I know
And-
what I have to do, and I basically I need to do it. Fuck
Good.
it.
And listen, dude. If anyone ever harasses you in here again, don't fall for this manipulation that if you tell him you're a pussy. Don't fall for that typical manipulation. Insecure people do that. Don't fall for that. You message me immediately if someone harasses you.
Nah, dude. I know people. I know those people. I mean, I've been
No,
in
you
fights
message me
since
and I will
grade 8, and I
permaban them
haven't lost
faster
one.
than they can call their mom to bring their bathroom upstairs. Mom, bathroom. Fuck those kids.
All right, guys.
I just love
thanks.
chicken tendies, dude.
Yeah, I love them chicken. Yo, Trogdor, I love you, man. I want to see you back. Listen, I'm holding. I know you're older than me, so no disrespect here. I'm not treating you like a child whatsoever. I have
Nah,
respect
dude.
for you. You're older, but listen, next week I want you back here, and I want you to have a fucking list for me, okay? A list of what you need to do to get out of Dubai.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you,
You're
brother.
doing
Love you,
good.
man. Stay positive, okay? Keep
All
your
right.
head up. Seriously, keep your head up. And listen, if you set your mind to it from what you said, if you're doing what you're doing, if everything you said was true, you definitely have the fucking capabilities to do whatever the fuck you want, okay? So make sure.
Dude, tell him. Say capitalism sucks, Train. Just say it, dude. You know
Listen,
you want
dude.
to.
It fucking sucks.
Hey, capitalism sucks unless I'm the CEO. So, anyways, listen.
True.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen, brother. Keep your head up, dude. Stay positive, and I'll see you in chat. I'll see you around. I love you, dude.
Take care, buddies. Yeah.
See you, man. Later.
Right.
The fuck's this? I literally told these. Oh no, I did say 6 people. That's 5. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna actually set timers 15 minutes each so we can get through these.
I love that you were like, hey man, we're starting at 11 sharp, and we're gonna fucking do 2 hours.
1 a.m. my time, by the way. Oh, shit.
You know you're here for 4 more hours, Hasan. You know you're
I
here
know.
for 4
I
more
mean, I
hours.
literally can't this time.
Hey,
I mean, I
listen.
can do like one more person, but
Listen, dude, capitalism sucks, dude. Go tell your job to fuck themselves. You're sitting here on a free, liberal site. Like, be about your fucking preaching, dude. Tell your job tomorrow. Fuck yourselves, you
I know,
capitalist
but
pigs.
but I like my job. I still get a lot of fulfillment out of it, which is what I advocate others do as well.
So you're
Despite
saying
the fact that I was paid very low wages for a very long time, I still got fulfillment out of it, and that's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
so that's the loophole. So if you get fulfillment, it's not capitalism. It's okay.
No, it's still capitalism, Train. But the whole point is that's what. No, but I don't think you get the point.
I do get it.
Alienation
I
is
do
literally
get it. I'm
that.
just-
Alienation is precisely that.
I do get
If you
it. I'm
don't
just
get
trying to
fulf-
get a reaction. That's all.
Oh, okay. Like, if your job is fulfilling, like you'll do whatever the fuck it takes, and you'll still take on like these crazy workloads just because you genuinely feel like you're making a difference, or you genuinely enjoy it, or genuinely,
Yep.
see the fruits of your labor.
All right. Let's bring in X Murphy. Yo, what's up, Murphy?
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what up, brother?
Yo, what's up? I'm just a 15-year-old virgin in the podcast. What's up, boys? How we
What
doing?
up, man? How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How about you?
Good. What seems to be the issue?
I don't know, man. I just, well, I'm gonna start out with like a story. So basically, back when PUBG wasn't dead, and actually, no, it's not dead, but I was in the Discord, and I met this guy, right? And I guess he just like thought of me as like a younger him. Super cool guy. Like I still keep in touch with him now, like a year later. And it was just super interesting because like he he actually like asked out my first ever girl on Discord with him. And I guess what I'm here for is talking about like how to like cope with being rejected and like how to not make it awkward when you see the girl, and also like I guess like what's the best approach with it, you know?
Is the person that said he was like you, how old was he?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think he was in his like late 20s.
Yo, real quick. Yo, Dom, Liquid Dom, I will dominate. Thank you, brother. Thanks for 20 gifted subs, you stupid, sexy, crackhead, fucking sexy black hair. I love your hair. I'm going to fucking stroke my fingers through. Oh, yo, close your ears, 15-year-old. I'm going to stroke my fucking
Jesus Christ, dude.
Stroke my fingers through your hair, you sexy Dom. All right, I'm back. You can uncover your ears. Okay, so how old was the guy that told you that you're like him? Do you know? Was he older?
I don't know. Yeah.
And he took a girl and he took a girlfriend that you were talking to, and how old was that girl? Was that girl your age?
Wait, hold on. Wait, no, he helped me. Like I was in Discord call, he's like, yeah, dude, just send it, like ask out this girl, like in this Discord. Like it was just like one of those.
So he helped you and then he took it himself?
Huh?
He didn't. No, I don't think he said it took.
I thought he said that the guy ended up going out with the girl.
No. He helps me like ask her out. Like he was like, dude, just like go for it. Like
and she said no.
Yeah, dude, but like the kindest way possible, right? And you know, like it was just one of those things where like, dude, I was seeing her like, you know, at school, bro, and like, dude, that was yikes, dude. Like super like awkward. Like I don't know, it was weird, bro. I don't know, it was crazy.
Okay. No. That I think Tyler will say the same thing here. That's normal.
Yeah,
like that's the first.
Knut's gonna give you the extreme feedback. I'm gonna give you the middle, and Hasan's gonna give you the beautiful. He's gonna sing you a poem and paint you an art piece.
Yeah. Dude,
no, but what I was going to say is,
I feel like
this is not the first time you're getting rejected in your life from a girl. That's totally normal, and it happens every day to. Not everyone, but most of people, it happens all the time. The first time when you're 15, it feels awkward, but you're fine. You will get used to it.
All right, I actually have a lot of experience in this field. Okay, I've gotten rejected probably a fucking million times in my lifespan. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. You have to. This is advice I've given before on my stream as well. All you got to do is look. You got to go up to girls. You got to talk to them. You're gonna be terrible at first. You're gonna start getting a little bit better at it over time. You're gonna start realizing like what you need to do and what you can't do, and you'll strip yourself of that social anxiety, which is important because that probably is causing you to fail whenever you actually have like whenever you even try to introduce the conversation. But you're going to be rejected a lot, dude. And, you know, after the 100th time, or you're just going to realize that, like, nothing is different about me. It doesn't matter that I got rejected. And sometimes it's going to be really shitty. Sometimes it's going to be not so shitty. Rejection sucks, no matter what it is. And some girls are really fucking cruel when they're rejecting you. And I get that. It's not very tactful, probably because they are... probably because they're being inundated with, like, harassy fucking bullshit all the time. So they don't know how to deal with it. So then they like take it out on you every now and then. But trust me, ultimately you're going to you'll get over it. I recommend you just continue to talk to as many girls as possible. That's the easiest way to start this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you two pieces of advice here. Okay. The first is what not to do, and the second is what to do. Okay. The first thing is what not to do, and you'll see this on Twitch or the internet in general. Okay, and you'll probably see it in your group of friends as well. Don't do this. Don't get used to this lazy way out that will eventually and inevitably lead you to a life of loneliness. Okay, don't sit there and talk to a girl, and when she says no, say, "Oh, you're an ugly dumb bitch anyways. Ugh, you're a fucking this word, that word." Don't do that. Okay, almost everyone on Twitch does that. Almost every donator on White Knight on Twitch that in girl streamers do that. Hey, what's up? Who are you? Oh, fucking dumb ethos. You know what I mean? Like that's what they do. Don't ever do that. Okay, it's an easy way out for their egos and their pride. And Yeah, don't do that, and whoever's coaching you over there on your Discord, don't listen to him either. He's a fucking idiot.
All right, yeah, big facts.
Yeah. He's just a fucking idiot. He's probably more. I'm not gonna even. That's way too far. But anyways, I don't know if you guys know what I was gonna say there, but anyways. What you need to do here is, okay, it hurts. There's nothing either of us will tell you that's going to make you feel better. There's nothing. It hurts either way. The only thing that's going to make you feel better is time, the brain, how we are. Basically, we're designed to forget. We're designed to move on and remember it differently, remember it the way it is, and just forget. And the only thing that allows us to do that is time, okay? So my advice to you is, if you're hurt, if your ego's a little hurt, if your pride's a little hurt, you're a little embarrassed to go around, I want to say just don't care, but you can't do that. So I would just avoid that area for now, because, you know, you don't want to do anything stupider out of insecurity. A lot of people do that. You do something more dumb, or you want to, you know, try and fix your ego or fix your pride. So you say something and get the last word, but it ends up making it worse. So realistically, I'd find a nice Netflix show, you know, invest on a Netflix show, watch some Netflix, you know, play some video games. And when the time comes, you see her, just listen, here's what throws them off. And realistically, you might even have a chance. You might come back around. If you see her again, be like, oh, hey, how are you? How's life? Like, just play it cool, play it chill. Like, that's happened to me so many times where, like, a girl's been this way or that way, and then, like, you know, you meet her and she's expecting, like, you know, and you're just like, oh, how are you? How are you doing? And, like, that confidence, it makes her brain just reverse. So realistically, Netflix, video game, get your mind off things, hit the gym. You know, you're 15, so ask your mom to pack an extra Go-Gurt. Yeah, just wait. Ask your mom to pack an extra Go-Gurt for lunch. You know, that shit'll make you happy. Yeah, the Go-Gurt's great. The blue one and the green one, fucking phenomenal. Strawberry banana is a little overrated. Lunchables, there's a Lunchable where you get a pizza and you get a Rockstar Coke. That one's the best one. Other Lunchables are trash. I would do some shit like that. Honestly, just get your mind off of it. Nothing we see is going to help you. It's still going to hurt just as much. It's a good first experience. You know, getting rejected sounds bad. It feels bad, but realistically, it's great. Because once it happens, the second time doesn't sting as... Actually, I'd lie. The second time stings just as much, and the third time stings just as much, too. Realistically...
No, but there is a point in time when you will realize that, like, rejection doesn't fucking mean anything. And a lot of times it's fine. Like, you don't want to... You're never going to convince someone who didn't want to fuck you or who didn't want to be with you to, like, finally go on a pity date with you. You know what I mean? You don't want that.
Of course not. That's not what I was saying.
No, I know. I'm not saying that's what you were saying, Train.
Yeah.
I'm just... but like, I'm just working off of my own personal experiences or how I felt when I was fucking 15 years old and all I did was jerk off. Okay.
Oh, dude, I lost my virginity at 13. I was getting BJ's.
Yeah, don't listen to Train. He's been a fucking Chad since he was 13 years old, dude. I lost my virginity when I was 18 years old, and for another whole year, I barely got any. I got no pussy after that. So I'm
giving it till 40, dude.
Well, that's because that's because when you were 15, the whole liberal thing was like that's when you got made fun of. Only now is it the cool thing to be.
Okay, first of all, I was in Turkey, dude. There's no liberal whatever you're talking about. I was always progressive. But listen, don't. God damn it, dude. I'm trying to give like good fucking life advice to a 15-year-old fan of yours who doesn't like. So he doesn't like turn out to be, you know, just whatever. I'm not gonna say anything.
Rejection,
okay.
I don't care about rejection. That's.
What Hasan's saying is,
like, the most important thing is like right now you have an incredible opportunity. This is when if you start making good habits right now. Like, for example, working out or, I don't know.
Just dude, you're giving some boring dad advice, brother.
No,
listen,
dude.
Ignore this fucking idiot, dude.
Key, though. It's so fucking key, dude.
First of all, if he works out at 15, dude, he's going to stunt his growth, all right? Yo, work out like 17 or 18, you'll be good, dude, okay?
All right, I'm just saying, like, eating right and shit, dude. If I was
eating right at 15, get the fuck off my podcast right now. Eating right at 15. No, dude. Eat unhealthy. Eat the shittiest food you can, because when you're 28, you're going to get fucking heart disease and fucking veins that are filling with shit. Listen.
Okay, dude. Okay. I'm just saying that the healthy habits that you develop early on, you have a fucking long ass head start in front of everyone else, because a lot of people like Train start working out when they're, you know, whatever age Train is now.
18. I worked that when I was 18. Well, actually,
Okay,
technically, I was in soccer since I was 5, so I've always been athletic. That's probably why I can eat. But anyways, Hasan's giving good advice. He's right. Hasan is right generally. Just listen, man.
Train calls me over
to
the show
politics.
to shit on me. This fucking guy.
No, I didn't. I didn't call you shit on you at all. I actually like you a lot, and I actually have your back a lot of the times. There's times where I disagree with what you do and what you say, but overall, as a person, I always clarify. As a person, I like you.
Dude, holy shit, you guys so fucking serious.
Yeah, I did because I actually as a person, I do like you a lot, and I do have your back as a person. Your views, here and there, but who you are as a person, I do like. But anyways, to get back to the, what's your name? 15-year-old. Alec. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
The reason I shit on you is because that food advice. Listen, at 15, you need to eat as unhealthy.
Dude, oh my
listen,
gosh, fucking
breakfast
McDonald's,
candy. No, breakfast candy, lunch candy, dinner candy. If your mom gives you greens, throw them in the fucking trash or give it to the dog. I'm telling you, bro, fuck that healthy shit when you're 15. That's facts as fuck.
Okay.
Anyways, listen.
I agree with Trainwreck.
Thank you, dude. Listen, if you get rejected, it's very simple. It's gonna hurt no matter what. Listen, nothing me, Hasan, or Knut give you is gonna help it. Just like Hasan said, take it as a lesson. You'll be good. Like I said, watch Netflix. Okay, watch Netflix. Go into that. Play some video games. Get your mind off of it. And just as soon as you're good, as soon as you're over it, as soon as the next girl comes along, you're good. Get back in the Discord. Plenty of fish in the sea. Some fish, some fish are better for personality. Some fish are better for BJs, and some fish are better to date. So listen, you'll see that yourself. So realistically, dude, at 15, I would just chill. It's gonna hurt. There's nothing. There's no cure for it.
Honestly, it doesn't I don't know. Sorry to cut you off, Knut, but I don't know. I freaking dude, I've been asking out girls on the daily, bro. After that first girl, dude, last time I asked out a girl was last week, and it was 2 girls in one day, dude. It was ridiculous, and they both said no, and I was just double rejection, just it was nuts. I don't know, but I don't really care about the rejection. It's more of after the fact, right? It's more of
dollars.
I don't know. It's
$200 more.
It's crazy. It's just seeing the girl after.
Thank you.
It may feel awkward, but I think both Hasan and Tyler will agree that when you have been rejected more and more time, it doesn't feel that bad after the 50th rejection. It don't affect you that much anymore. You're young, that's why it feels awkward now. But
I don't know.
Yeah, but Trey's advice was eat trash food, isolate yourself from girls, watch Netflix.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Fuck yeah, dude. If he's if you get rejected and you try talking to another girl, you're at an even lower point, dude. Girls hate insecurity. Girls hate that shit. So listen, I'm telling you,
that's why I said that in order to build himself up, he needs to fucking start developing healthy habits at an early age that will manifest themselves in really successful ways. When by the time he's fucking 20 and he's going to college, he's gonna be slaying.
Nah, dude, by the time he's college, he's gonna be fucking depressed and sad because he gave up all his glory years of eating whatever he wanted to look good for other people and not for himself. Listen, ignore this shit. He's saying look good for girls, so you're slaying. Fuck that. That's some bullshit, okay?
Dude,
listen.
Wait, what do you mean that's some bullshit? You work out every fucking day, Trey. Shut the fuck up.
If I worked out for any other reason than myself, then I would stop working out. Listen,
working out for yourself is important, but let's be real. I was a fucking fat kid, and trust me, my options were not the same as they are now.
I'm gonna give you some advice, dude. Okay, I'm gonna give you some advice overall. Okay, listen.
He's just trying to have the army set up early on. He's trying to get you in the army.
No, I've preached this since day one. Okay, dude. Listen, anything you do in life, if you do it for something that can be taken away, as soon as that's taken away, you're gonna stop it. So if you work out for girls, okay, if you work out to slay in college, as soon as you slay enough, as soon as you get rejected enough, you'll just stop working out because you did it for that reason. It's done. So if you work out, it should be for you because you want to get bigger, because you want to look good. If you do it for a reason, that reason's gone, you're gonna stop. You're gonna get lazy. So don't ever do it for something that can be taken away. And that goes for everything. Your belief system, that goes for anything and everything in your life. It has to be something deep in that no one else can take from you. Otherwise, when it's taken, you will lose it. So that's facts right there. I don't give a shit what anyone says in chat or anyone says in the world. That's facts. Second of all, rejection hurts. And as much as the goddamn movie advice is to go and flirt more and talk more, listen, you're at a vulnerable state. You're hurting. This isn't the version of you that's going to walk, it's just not, okay? If you want to do that, you can go do that, talk to 100 girls, get rejected 80 more times, and you feel even more like shit. At one point, you're going to have to sit down and be like, okay, you know what? I I need to chill. I need to watch some Netflix, play some video games, eat like shit, hang out with my friends, go bike in the Greenbelt, play some basketball, get some smoke bombs, act like we're Army, act like we're CIA, have some good, genuine 15-year-old fun. And then when you're back to your fucking self and you're confident and you're fucking sitting there fucking, you know, on Xbox Live calling people fucked up shit you can't say on Twitch, that's when you're back to fucking date again and go talk to girls again. That's when you're back. That's when you're good. And that's goddamn real shit, dude. So that's my advice.
Dude, that's perfect. I don't know. Like another thing, dude, is like, dude, gosh, dude, like, okay, so I was like, so the first girl asked out, right? Like, way out of my league, right? But this dude was like, dude, just like send it, like, you'll be fine, right? Ask her out, you know, she rejects me in the kindest way possible. Dude, like, the last girl I asked out, dude, oh my gosh, dude, she was, she not attractive at all, dude. Let me just tell you that much. And like, I was just trying to get some. I don't know. I was just trying to get some, you know. And like, I was trying to go for
hell yeah, dude.
I was trying to go for the easy target, and then, you know, I hit her up right with my homies in the back, and like,
I respect that. Wait, go on,
dude. Dude, like,
what happened?
She rejected me.
She rejected you. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, dude. Take a breather. Listen, if that's happening, you need to listen. I'm telling you, that's why. See, listen, Hasan, he already took your advice just instinctively, and it's backfiring. Okay, the ugliest girl rejected him.
What do you mean? He's got the fucking alpha mentality already.
Dude,
He's
listen.
like looking to attack, dude.
Hey,
I'm
listen,
all
dude.
on board with
He
this guy.
went for a fish that's fucking floating on the surface, about to die, and he still got rejected. Okay, dude. So he needs to.
He just
he
crawl
needs
up
to
in a
cool
hole
down.
and die then, dude. What do you mean? Like,
he
he's
needs to
doing
chill.
the right thing. He's doing the exact right thing he should be doing, dude. Like, I'm not saying go after the fucking kill, but like, you're gonna get better at it over time. And I mean, I don't know. You just like,
She
gotta
literally
focus
said
on
no one
bettering
left.
yourself.
Dude, it was crazy. It was awkward, dude. Let me tell you, the boys in the back, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. For that day straight, dude. It was not fun, dude. They were freaking roasting me, dude. Like, it will not stop. I don't know. It was ridiculous.
Hey, listen.
Dude, you're the fucking man, dude. I love this guy. Holy shit, dude.
Hey, listen, dude. Yo, what game do you play? Are you a Fortnite player?
Dude, okay, buddy. Nah, I mean, I prefer Sea of Thieves,
Yeah,
dude.
fucking got him.
I don't know. Sea of Thieves is pretty awesome.
Fucking normie, dude.
Sea of Thieves? Yeah, that's a good game. No, Sea of Thieves is good.
Sea of
You
Thieves is fun,
can play
dude.
PUBG, you play Call of Duty, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Yeah, honestly, bro, I would just chill, you know, kick back, do your thing, and as soon as you're back to you, as soon as you're back to normal, just let it come, dude. Let it come. Listen, dude. Listen, you'll know. Listen.
Yeah.
Here's what you do, okay? I'll give you one piece of advice, and I'll leave you with that, okay?
No, God.
When you're that young, what you can actually do is, just for a little bit, you know, just for a starter to get you warmed up, you can crutch on things, okay? Just to get you warmed up in the game. Eventually, you have to get off the crutches and do it yourself, but this will give you a little bit of a crutch to get into it, okay?
Yeah.
You've got to have indicators, is what I call them, okay? For me, my indicator back in the bar scene was sushi. I'd be like, hey, you want to go to sushi? She's like, oh my God, I love sushi. She's like, here's my number. I'm like, all right, this is done. I'm not going to sushi. We're just fucking, okay? So what you need is an indicator, okay? So an indicator for you could be like, hey, you want to play Fortnite? Or hey, you want to play PUBG? She's like, oh my God, yeah. Okay, now usually in the gaming world, it doesn't mean if she plays games with you, it doesn't mean she wants to fuck you. It doesn't. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's a common misconception. It's a common delusion most fucking idiots have. It doesn't mean anything. But it's still giving you time together to read. Okay, now you have no experience to know what to read. So you got to find your crutch, okay? You got to find something that tells you she trusts you, she finds you cute, and she's down. I don't know what that is for you because it's over the internet. It's tough, okay? So find a crutch. Find a crutch. I don't know. I mean, I can't give you one.
Communism. Exactly. What a great point. Let me launch off of this really quickly. Girls love guys who read books. If you read the Communist Manifesto and you start talking about how profit is actually theft and you should abolish the profit motive in its entirety.
No. Don't do that. Don't listen.
Okay? All of the other 15-year-old girls are going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but you seem smart, so hell yeah. All right? There you go.
That's the killer move. Girl, if you listen to us out now, no girls will come.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know about that. I mean, hey, I'm doing fine. All right. So
Yeah, but that's not because of your political views, Hasan.
No, it
That's
is.
the
It's a
looks.
part of it, dude.
No,
Girls
it's the
say
looks.
girls say that they love my fucking political views all the time, dude. You are so wrong, Knut.
Yeah, that's just because they want to sleep with you, Hasan. They just say it so they can sleep with you.
Look,
Yo,
dude,
I looked up.
it's easy, okay? Girls like guys with strange interests, and you're not gonna go and get a fucking like pet rat or like a pet fucking snake or whatever. That's weird. So instead, focus all of your effort in learning about dialectical materialism, and you will be getting girls in no time. Serious, easy.
I bet, dude. Yeah, I just need to, you're right, dude. I don't know. Maybe just need to switch up my eating habits. You know, I'm like midway through puberty, dude. I'm like almost there, dude. Almost. I don't know, dude. It's a grind. I'll just tell you that much. But I'll get there one day.
How many years have you been watching Train?
I don't know, man. I've been, lurking in the chat, for a while, to be honest. Freaking love Train.
Listen, dude, I love you too. Listen, man. Listen.
Oh,
listen.
no.
Don't fall for this.
I'm with Train.
Yeah, thank you, dude. I'm with you too. Listen, I'm gonna give you a good piece of advice here, okay, dude? Right now, where we are socially, it's phases, okay? The first phase was, hippies that fucking did drugs. The second phase was fucking douchebags and fucking jacked meatheads. And now we're in the phase of fucking poets, okay? We're in the phase of fucking, dumb people that, hear these other people articulate well and talk well, and that's hot to them. It makes their pussies wet, okay? This phase is going to pass, okay? Your best bet, okay? Realistically, yes, girls like your views, Hasan. That's because they're too dumb to understand. Not girls, but the guys and girls are too dumb to understand what the fuck you're saying.
Oh my God.
So it sounds hot to them. But realistically, if they look into what you're saying, they'd say, what the fuck? This is some pussy shit, okay? So realistically, actually, not all your views. Some of your views I agree with, but the other views, listen,
oh my God,
listen,
dude.
don't go with that, dude. Okay, listen. The only book you need is the book you cut a hole into, put your dick into, and open it and say, "Hey, it's time to read." All right, that's the only book you need.
This is it, dude. Hey, this is it, fam. This is it. This is the only book you need. It's very small. It's like basically a pamphlet. All right.
Bro, I looked it up, and like the recommended books were books about Hitler. So I don't know, dude.
Don't worry. I mean,
what?
hey, it's history, okay? It's Communist Manifesto, okay? Just educate yourself a little bit. It's fine.
Listen, no, in all seriousness, though, man, listen. What Hasan's saying, to take a little bit of what Hasan's saying, take a little bit of what I'm saying, take a little bit of what Knut's saying.
Cut a hole in a book and fuck the Communist Manifesto.
Listen, exactly. Okay. Listen, take what all three of us are saying and put it together, and you'll have your solution, okay? Be nice, be respectful. That is the time we're in, okay? Be nice, be respectful. Don't be too aggressive. Be confident and cool. And at the same time, listen, it's this simple. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Just play video games and get really good at them, okay? And then put some fake pro team in the front of your name on Twitter. Dude, you'll have girls rolling in like nothing, dude. You're good. You're completely good. Focus on getting good at some video game. We're in the e-gaming world, okay? What this is about,
yeah, brother.
It's not about political views. It's not about looks. It's not about muscles. It's about whether you're good at a video game. Trust me, bro. I mean, look at Twitch, dude. Look at half these kids. You think half these kids streaming in the real world, walking around, there'd be girls like, oh my God, fucking sucking my. No, they'd be like, who the fuck's this goober? Okay, the e world works way different than the real world. Okay, so in the e world, listen, just get good at a video game and you'll be completely good.
Cool. I don't know. That's what I needed to hear. I mean, like one other thing, but if you gotta cut it short, dude, and
no, you're good. Take your time. You're completely good.
So I don't know, like I feel like like IRL, dude, like asking girls out, like like that's fine, right? Like but should I start like expanding my I don't know how to say it, like should I start expanding to like like the online dating, right? Like I'm not trying to like freaking like I don't know, like I don't know, like should I just start like exploring online? Like I don't know.
Do what?
It's crazy. So I start like exploring online for girls, or like what? Like,
I don't know, dude. I mean, listen. Shit. It's just.
I'm not trying to get some like 50-year-old guy, like. Yikes.
That's a yikes, dude. Yo, listen, dude. Ooh. Oh shit. Honestly, dude. Listen, dude. To be real with you, I would. Yeah. Honestly, yes. Just listen. Talk to as many girls as you can, but make sure you're mentally ready and make sure you're back to yourself. When you go through a rejection, there's a piece of you that's gone and not working the same way it was. Get that back. Take some time. Do your stuff with your boys. Take the shit they're giving you. Have fun. And then after you do that, take Hasan's advice. Talk to as many girls as possible. And get back into it. And eventually, it'll start coming in. It'll start going right. You'll find the right style. You'll find, you'll find your inner game. And you'll find what works for you and what people like. And then from there, you'll learn and you'll learn. And then eventually you'll realize it's not about any of that. It's about who you are and all that cheesy, cringy shit. And then from there, you'll get into books and reading and education. And, you'll talk like Hasan and Destiny, then realize it's a phase and move on and become a real human. And it's just all a big circular road to happiness.
Yeah.
Hasan, what do you think?
I agree. I think he's reading the Communist Manifesto.
He's muted. He doesn't even know it.
Shit, I'm muted. Fuck. I said fuck the communist. Put a hole in the Communist Manifesto and have sex with it. That's what I was saying. I agree. That's the best advice I've heard so far.
Yeah, but no, honest to God, no trolls, all trolling aside. I would take the part where Hasan said, talk to as many girls as you can. Take that part. Take the part where I said, make sure you're ready before you do that. And, do whatever you need to get back to yourself, whether it's video gaming with your boys, whether it's Netflix, whether it's just having an extra Go-Gurt packet in your lunch. And then take Knut's advice and, just realize that rejection's a part of life. It's what's going to happen, and it's what makes you better. It's what makes you realize what works and what doesn't. And I think you'll be completely good because I think all three of us, together as one, it's Captain Planet advice.
Yep.
That was a good reference. I don't know if you're probably too young to, or actually you're probably in a different generation. Captain Planet was this amazing cartoon. It was 5 people and they would summon Captain Planet. Oh, great show. But anyways, yeah.
Was it like was he blue and had some freaking
green hair? Yeah. He was blue.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. He's our hero. He's the Dana. Fire, earth, water, love, fire. These elements combined, Captain Planet. Da-na-na-na-na. He's our hero. He's the fighter. Na-na-na-na-na. Some shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah. To be
this is your icon, dude.
Where is it? Yeah, where's the icon? Did you link it?
What? No, never mind. Don't worry about it. All right, one more. I got to do one last one, dude, and then I definitely got to go. It's already 1:39.
Yeah.
All right, well, here, I'll let you guys go. Hey, thank you guys so much for having me on. I love all of you guys. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Ape Gang. You guys are all sick.
Hey.
Appreciate the advice.
I got to send you a hoodie, dude. I like you a lot.
Hey, that'd be sick, bro. I don't know.
Listen, I'll right-click you.
Zoomers are good again, dude.
Dude, I right-clicked you. I added you on Discord. Right-click and add me too, dude. And hey, maybe I'll send you maybe I'll send you a hoodie. I only have small and large.
Dude,
I don't know.
Dude, I love you, man. You're awesome.
Hey, I love you too,
Appreciate
brother.
you, man.
Have a good night.
All right, guys, have fun.
Later.
All right, yeah, you guys.
Okay, Hasan can do one more. Let's hope it's a good one. Who should we bring in, Hasan? Who do you want? You choose. Wife, Time Baby, Quantum Entanglement, Google, or Dooley? What are you feeling, Hasan?
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
Pick one. It's all just names.
Okay, I'm looking right now. All right, let's see. Who are we looking at here? It's under the ready for stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, I pick S-Man. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck. All right, let's do. I don't know. Dooley's at the top. Let's just do Dooley, I guess. That was such a weak answer, but.
Hey, Dooley, we've talked before, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. What seems to be the issue this week?
I haven't actually been on the advice stream.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, so basically, right now I'm a computer information technology senior. And as a senior, I've been applying for jobs and internships, mostly internships. And I've been applying since October of last year. I probably applied for more than 30 jobs, and I've been getting in phone and in person. And basically, in the IT field, like I've been applying for a lot of professional companies, and I can't seem to get myself ready for them. So basically, whenever I'm in the interview, I stutter a lot, and I just put myself on the spot, and I get really really nervous, and I just get the shakes, right? And so therefore I can't think straight, and I just lose all my train of thought. And basically, I just make myself look like a fool. So recently, I've been recording myself over the phone interviews, and when I'm talking during the interview, I don't seem to notice that a lot, that I'm stuttering and I'm stumbling over my words. But when I look back and I listen to the recording, I just cringe because I just sound so bad. I sound like I'm not confident, and I don't have any experience, or I don't know how to express myself very good. And it's like I just feel really disappointed in myself because um, I feel like I know a lot and I have a lot of technical skills, but I just can't seem to sell myself very well.
I have some really good advice for you because I've done a lot of interviews. Hasan, you want to start?
Fuck no, dude. This is it. This is like your realm, isn't it?
Interviews?
That's what you said. I mean, I don't know. For me, like, I'm really bad at job interviews. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really?
I'm really fucking bad at it.
I'm
Yeah,
really good
I'm
at them.
terrible. I'm
Okay,
terrible
then.
at like getting people to like me. Unfortunately,
Okay,
as
then.
evidenced by your Twitch chat. So
No, listen. Okay, listen. My Twitch chat is actually it works.
I'm just kidding. I love them.
It works how it is in first grade with my Twitch chat. At first, they all hated me, but secretly that hate, manifested into love, and then now they hate me again. But it's love, and you'll realize that they love you deep down, but through love, they hate your guts. Anyways, so listen, okay. Here's the only way what you're saying is gonna fix. Okay, I've done a lot of interviews. Contrary to popular belief on Twitch, they believe I'm just some kid that came up and did Twitch. I actually have 2 degrees. I finished college. I have a BS and a BA. I've worked 8 jobs. Here's what you need to do. Okay, first thing. Okay, most people when they listen to their voice, they're gonna cringe. Even if you come off professional, when you listen to it yourself, they're gonna cringe. Okay, very few people like their own voice, and those people usually are crazy, like myself. I actually love my own voice. I watch my own clips like 70 times. Each clip I watch 70 times. I love my voice, but that takes time. Okay, so don't be discouraged that you don't like your voice. That doesn't mean anything. It's completely normal. Okay. The second thing, when you do a job interview, people think that you just go in there and you talk to them and they ask you questions and you answer them. Why do you want the job, etc., etc. And that's for the average. Don't fall into that hole. What you need to do is go above and beyond. Wherever you're applying, you do research. You understand? You research every little bit of that company. Who created it, when it was created, where it was created, what they plan on doing in 3 years. And listen, you ask as many questions as they ask you. That's what you do. Do you understand? At the end when they ask you, do you have any questions? You ask them 3 questions. Oh, I hear in 2 years you're switching to all green. How is this gonna, is this gonna be a ongoing, something like that. And that right there, it will make you stick out because everyone goes in there with no information, with the basic bullshit. So what you need to do, the only way to build confidence for an interview is to do research and know every in and out of the company you're applying for. And you will go in there and you will have, there'll be no information you don't know. And that's the only way to go about it. As far as not liking your own voice, that's completely normal. And that's my advice to you. Like, that's literally what you need to do. Do learn everything about the company you're going to talk about. As far as the people skills part, that's something where you're just going to have to do. It's just that there's nothing that's going to make you feel better. You have to go do it. If you need to sit in front of somewhere, if you need to sit in front of a mirror, or if you have parents that you're close to, sit in front of them. They'll ask you questions. You can talk to them, and just like a presentation in high school. practice is going to make perfect, but it's still going to be the experience that you're going to face is going to be different than talking to your parents, but it's going to help a little bit. But your main goal, in my opinion, is to do as much research about the company you're working for as you can, so there's no way you'll be stumped. That's
I don't know enough about stutter advice, but what I was gonna say is, and people might make fun of me for this, but one thing that does actually help with performance, and I've like performed in front of live audiences and shit before as well, and I get a lot of performance anxiety especially in front of like big crowds, but what actually did kind of help me out was doing like this is so lame. I'm like embarrassed to say it, but improv, because it forces you to like go week in, week out, and perform in front of like random strangers. But most importantly, it helps you kind of start thinking on the spot. It's almost like a muscle. And I do recommend that. And this is something that actually like people like Google and other much larger corporations actually tell their management level and executive level employees to do, just to get better at like off the cuff speaking.
Yeah. So, how do you?
Go ahead.
Yeah. When you say improv, do you mean like going somewhere and actually going on a stage in front of people, or do you just mean like at home?
No, not at home. No, there's improv classes in I don't know where you live, but in a lot of major cities they have improv classes. Like they have the most famous schools are like UCB, Second City. Shit, what else? There's like a bunch of them. Groundlings is another one. But what you could probably do, even if you're not in like a large city like New York City or Chicago or whatever, what you could technically do is like go to a comedy club in wherever you live and ask them if they have any sort of like improv classes or whatever, and it could actually help you kind of get better on the spot. And it forces you, and actually you might actually make some fucking friends. Maybe some cute girls are into it too. Who knows? You know?
Is your stuttering an actual speech impediment, or does it just happen from nervousness?
I've had it ever since I was young. I speak Arabic too, and so English is not my first language. So I just feel like I stumble a lot on my words just trying to.
Yeah, the best advice I can give you is either go to a speech class, and they'll help you with breathing techniques and with letters to stay away from when you're giving the interview, and like starting points, like how to start. Like for example, if you're stuck on T's, never start with like, oh, that's what I was, like start with other words. They'll give you these cues and stuff like that. That's what, if stuttering is that bad for you, take a class. And secondly, like I said, I think if you do your research and you go in there confident because you know everything, you'll be completely fine. Like I said, look in the mirror, talk to yourself, and maybe do a couple in front of your parents. But I'm telling you, that research thing, it doesn't matter if you stutter. Like if you know your shit, they will hire you. Like I'm telling you, like so many people go in there and they just do the bare minimum. If you go in there and ask one or two questions that weren't in anything that they gave you, any packet, they will fucking, not only will they give you the job, they will fucking move that desk aside and they'll unzip you and suck you right there. Like that is literally what you need to do as much research as possible. And that preparation alone is good enough. Whether you stutter, whether you speak well, it doesn't matter. Especially from what you're telling me, it's this is something you're going to with, what is it, a low level job, like no degree required, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you'll be fine. I mean, if this isn't some job you're getting with your degree or with a master's, like, I wouldn't worry too much about going in there and saying, "Hello, sir. How are you doing?" with your tux and or with your fucking suit on. Don't worry about that. Like, just do your research and reverse the question onto them at the end when they ask you any questions. I'm telling you, like, if you know your shit, you will go in there with your fucking dick out. Like, it's all about knowing your shit. But if you go in there unprepared, you'll be just as nervous as you are at home when you record yourself.
Yeah, and that is actually true, man. I just feel like I do my research as best as I can. I just feel like when I'm on the spot right then and there, and try to act professional. I just feel like I'm not being myself, and I just get caught up in trying to be somebody else and sound professional instead of just being me and really not worrying about it.
Well, you have to understand, that's there's a time and place for everything. You understand? Being yourself and being professional, these are things that you have to learn how to do. This idea that you need to go in there and be yourself, it's some ideas sold to you by the fucking liberal leftists in fucking California. If you're not yourself,
Bro, walk into the interview with a fucking bucket full of straight white chicken breast like Knut. Drop it on the fucking table and go, I need to eat this right now. There's no other time. This is my anabolic window. And then that's it. They're going to give you, you're going to be the fucking CEO, dude.
Or that, yes, exactly right. Thank you, Hasan.
Look
That's
at
actually
this
good.
giant man, just eating a giant tub of salmon right now, right in front of our eyes. Holy shit.
Hey man, it's gotta be big enough to hold all the gains.
I just don't understand how he has vascularity while he's not even flexing. It's disgusting, dude.
How do you not
I hate
understand that?
coming on the
That's-
stream. I feel like a little bitch.
Jesus Christ. What do you mean, dude?
He makes me feel tiny is what I'm saying, but I like it. But I like it.
Knut, do you have anything against plates?
Anything against?
That's funny.
I didn't hear the last word.
Plates.
Plates? No, but it's easier to have them in boxes.
All his
The only plates I like are the ones I put on a bar.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
No, but it's not enough space on plates to have a meal on them. So boxes are easier.
Plus, realistically, Knut, I'm almost positive that I'm right about this with you. Isn't there just some sort of enjoyment when you eat it out of that? Like a plate's just
Yes,
so,
it is.
like when you're working out and you eat it out of that, there's some sort of like it's like a world of happiness you're in, you know? Like when you eat out of a plate, it's boring. It's like you're eating when you eat it out of that, it's like I need to eat this. You're looking at it and like when each scoop is like, delicious. I can't explain. It's just so good. It's so much better.
True. It is.
It's so much better, dude. It's so much better in there than it is on a plate.
I love my boxes. I love them.
Yeah. Trust me, I know exactly. Back when I was doing my shit, dude. Woof. I loved eating out of anything that was like that, dude. Or if you reuse. Oh, dude, I can't explain you. I'll get into it later. But anyways, yeah, dude, that's your best option. If I were you, man, I would just do as much.
Yeah. Do you guys have any like other advice as far as to calm myself down before an interview and just not get nervous or like?
Ask that one more time.
Do you guys have any like other advice that I can use before the interview to just not get very?
Don't you think Tyler's advice on doing the research was pretty good?
Yeah,
and practicing, like they both said, practice or go into some classes.
Yeah, I just feel like I just get put on the spot.
If you want more advice,
and I just lose everything.
Yeah, all you need to do. No. If you research enough, you won't lose everything. If you do light reading, you'll lose everything. If you research enough, like it's the back of your dick, then you'll know everything, and you won't lose a thing when they ask you questions. And second of all, the only other advice I can give you is before the interview, make sure you get a good night's sleep. Make sure you do some breathing techniques. You can look them up on the internet, and eat well. Eat very well. And listen, just be cool. Like, this isn't the end of the world. It's a job. If you don't get hired, you go to the next. It was a good experience. Like, don't, a lot of times at a younger age, we put a lot of importance and stress and all this stuff. Like, right? Like, I'm guessing you live with your parents, right? Are you in school?
Well, I'm in college right now, and I live with my brother.
Yeah, so you live with your brother. If you don't get this job, are there other ones you have lined up?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So, listen, breathe, do as much research as possible, and you're good. There's no other trick to this. It's that simple. If you are well informed in what you're about to go walk into, you will be completely fine. Even if you stutter, even if you sweat, it doesn't matter. These are normal things. I have seen so many people sweat during interviews. I have talked to interviewers, because one of my aunts was an interviewer at like the sister company that I worked for, and sweating is completely, like I'm telling you, like sweating is normal, stuttering is normal. Like you're young, you're in college. These things are expected. They're not expecting some 35-year-old coming in with a master's degree to give a fucking goddamn thesis on why he or she should work there and give his degrees. Like they're expecting a college kid that's in college living with his brother coming in there and interviewing. I think you're setting these expectations on yourself that or you're assuming there's these expectations, but there isn't. I promise you that it is not going to be, that's not going to be expected of you to walk in there and not sweat or stutter. Like that's going to be completely normal. If anything, that's going to be a reflection of your character, and they're going to like that. They're going to like that you're pure and you're innocent. You're coming in there with good intentions. Like, trust me, I'm telling you, don't overthink it. Do your research. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you, do not overthink it. Do your research. Go in there. Be you. Be professional. Be a little bit of both. And have your brother create a list of questions to ask you and sit in front of him 50 times if that's what it takes.
Yeah, we have actually been doing that, and he's been helping me out a lot because he already has a job, and he's very experienced with this. So
good.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
No
Wait, can I say one last thing?
Yep, say it.
One last advice I'd give, and I feel like I fucking give this advice to everyone, even though it's Knut who should be giving this advice all the time, is that working out does improve your confidence. So I just recommend finding something like that that could potentially maybe naturally boost your testosterone, improve your confidence, things like that.
Yes, I actually do practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's like awesome. Yeah, it's one of my other passions, and I do agree it has helped my confidence a lot.
Hey, that's the way to go, baby.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much, and have a good day.
You too, brother. You too.
Hey, I'll see you guys soon.
Now they're making me laugh in the Discord.
That's a good
posting Hasan picture.
That's a really good picture of you, Hasan, right there.
Yeah, it's back when I had much lower body fat. It's terrible.
No,
fucking fat as shit.
That's
now,
not
dude.
terrible. That's really good.
No, I'm terrible now. I'm saying I'm fucking fat as shit now. It's awful.
Yeah, that's a great picture of you. Definitely great.
Yeah, they're falsifying anarcho-communism in your Discord right now. It's triggering me, dude. I'm so triggered.
This one was better. That one was
no,
better.
the income game. I know. You would like that, Knut. Why would people willingly share in an anarchy? Wow, ACM seems like a selfish person. Anyway, all right. Well, I gotta dip out. I'm really sorry, guys.
No, don't be sorry.
It's 2 a.m. here. I gotta wake up in 4 hours to go fucking wait, slave away.
He had a job. He let me know beforehand, and he still decided to come and hang out. So guys, give him some hearts in chat. Follow his Twitch at twitch.tv. So Hasan Abi, HASANABI, just like it is on the stream and on the video. Instagram Hasan Piker, Twitter
Hasan D Piker,
Hasan D Piker,
Twitter at Hasan the Hun,
and Hasan the Hun on Twitter, guys. Give him a follow. He's a great dude. Deep inside, past his political views, he's a good dude, guys.
Fucking guy, dude. All right, peace, boys.
Give me a sec.
Bye, Hasan. I think he's used to those jokes now.
I love fucking with him, dude. It's just so fun for me. He's a good sport too. I like it.
I know. I've been on streams with Hasan's almost every day this week.
Really?
And I like him.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Let me fix your thing here. That's not it. Left monitor. Oh, that's why. Okay. Great.
Bro.
Great. Left monitor. Okay. Let's bring in we have how are there so many? Did I not say 6? I said 6 people. Hold on. Give me a sec. Yo, are you guys still screening?
No.
Yeah. No.
I'm not. No, we were just sitting in here. The people that are in there are the last people that are going to be in there.
How many people?
Mixers. I think 7.
I said 6 people tonight, and I think we've had like 8.
Yeah, I told everybody you might not be able to get to them.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay, great.
They're aware.
Who's been waiting there the longest? Do you know?
The time.
It's Time BB.
Yeah.
Time BB, then after that Google, then after that Wire, then Quantum Entanglement. Oh, but Quantum Entanglement was here literally 2 weeks in a row and he didn't get a slot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Okay.
do Quantum and then Time.
Okay, cool. And we'll see where we get. Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right.
Yep.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, it's been Quantum.
You remember.
Yeah, what's up, Quantum?
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Jordan. Hey, Knut.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you? Sorry we couldn't get you the
Good.
last couple weeks.
Oh, no. Just like Kuro said, he told us that we may be picked first or last, or it's not for sure.
Yeah. So what seems to be the problem, brother? And I have wireless headphones,
All right.
so if I get up and go pee or something, I can still hear you.
Gotcha. Yeah. So okay. So I'll start with the story. Over the last few years of my life, I was in what I would consider rock bottom, just in a shitty place, working, a 40-hour-a-week dead-end job. I didn't have a lot of friends. I wasn't going to school, wasn't doing really anything. I had some debt, shitty ass car, whatever. So over like the past, throughout the whole 2018, I spent the whole year just working on myself, just nonstop. I got back into school. I'm getting like straight A's. I'm working on my career. I got a new car. Got out of debt. All these types of things, right?
Yes.
And I'm probably in the best place I've ever been in a long time, right? And the thing is before all of that, I was suffering from. I was just always depressed. I just didn't feel like any kind of like motivation. And there was a stream that a few weeks ago where you were talking to a guy and you said to him, okay, so if you were to go on a date with a girl, like what would you say to her?
Yep.
And when you said that, I thought to myself, I wouldn't know what I would say to a girl if I was on a date with her, So even though I've done all these things in my life to improve my situation, to become like what I would think is a better person, it's all things that I would say are more just regular things. Most people are building their career. Most people are either going to school or going to the, and I also started going to the gym is one other thing. And I finally asked out this girl that I liked over a couple of years, and she has a boyfriend, so fuck it, whatever. And so my question for you guys is, what I don't know is, how do people assess their self-worth when looking at people that they want to go out with? Like, how do you say, like, this is the type of girl that I think I deserve, or type of person I think is for me? Like, I don't know who I deserve or what I deserve. I don't know what I am, or...
Why do you use the word deserve?
I'm gonna pee real quick. I can still hear you. Can you go ahead?
Why do I use the word deserve? Because I guess I just always had low self-esteem, so I never felt like I deserved much.
I wouldn't use that word because there's no way that you don't deserve a girl if you like them, or if you like her and she likes you. That's all that takes. It's not like I don't deserve a girl like that. It seems like you have your life pretty good life. Why shouldn't you have any kind of girls?
Yeah, because I don't feel like it's not necessarily a good life. I just kind of normalized my life, but I don't know where to go from here. How do people like? How do
How old are
people
you?
know? Sorry, oh, I'm 26.
What's your age? 26. How do people know?
How do people know the type of person that they should go for? I don't understand. I see girls that are cute, that I think I like, that I want to talk to, but none of them seem any bit interested in me. I don't know. It must be the vibe that I'm putting out or whatever.
I don't know much about you, so it's hard to say why they're not interested in you. That can be a lot of reason, but to meet you have to be what's the word I'm looking for? if a girl, to make a girl interested in you, you have to maybe approach them in a way that makes them want you. Have you tried? What are you doing when you try to approach girls?
I don't know. I've had girlfriends in the past. I've had a 3-year-long relationship before. I've, you know, I had a lot of I talked to a lot of girls in high school, but since then I can't get any traction with any girls. I can't make any kind of relationship go anywhere. I feel like I'm lost now. Like I dropped out of the game. I dropped out of the game entirely, and I have no idea what people want. I have no idea what I can provide for a girl that she would want.
Pinky.
And what the fuck do girls even want?
I'll tell you right now, yo, Pinky. Pinky, get in Discord, and Pinky is a girl in chat, and she'll tell you what. She'll help you out. She said she's dying inside, so.
Okay.
we'll see right now.
Let's see.
Let's see where Pinky is. Is Pinky in here yet?
Yo, can I address chat real quick?
Yes.
All right, chat. Listen, you might be wanting to talk shit, and you might think that you might be wanting to make fun of me, but I am you. Okay, I am chat.
Shit,
okay, when I'm not on here, I am chat.
True.
All right. So yeah, that's right.
Any truers?
Yeah.
Any snickerdoodlers?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't at me. But you couldn't even if you wanted
I can pull her in. She's in Hangout. Where's there it is. Perfect. Hey, Ping.
What's up? Okay.
Hello.
So, hi, how are you? Sorry.
Good, thanks.
So I've actually heard this from a lot of people, and actually a bunch of my friends are having this issue. The main thing is that, how do I say this? You can't necessarily go after a girl that you want, or you can, but it's all about if the girl matches your vibe. If she doesn't match your vibe, then she's clearly not the one for you. You don't want to go after a girl that is uninterested in you. But this is very contradicting because a lot of guys are like, oh, well, it took me a month to get with this girl. It took her a lot of convincing, and I just kept on asking her. I'm like, yeah, sometimes it works. But for me personally, with some of my friends, it's you want to find somebody that wants you. You're going to go to the moon and back for this person. You want to find somebody that will go to the moon and back for you. You get what I mean? So it's if these girls are not paying you a dime, let alone paying you a penny, you shouldn't be paying them a penny either. I mean, that's how I see it.
That's interesting hearing that from a girl, actually. That's actually very interesting.
I feel like I could just never read a girl. When people say oh, if she does this, she's into you. I don't believe any of that shit, but I have no idea how to gauge. I don't know what girls do when they like a guy anymore. I feel like I said, I feel like I just dropped out of the game. When I talk to a girl, I don't know how she's looking at me anymore, you know?
It is so hard, even as a girl, and I see this so many times, is that, and it's that's kind of the problem these days, is if you give a girl what she wants, she's gonna pretend to like you. Again, with my friend, he was talking to this girl for about 1 year and 7 months, and they were dating for about a month, but this whole time it's because he kept on kind of giving her materials. So she kept on sticking with him, she kept on sticking with him because he kept on giving her things. So it's these girls, it's very hard to read them. So it's the way you want to see is that you have to start from kind of point zero. How do I say this? Start with the little things. Get to know her, and it's very good to get into a relationship with somebody you consider your best friend. So it's if you can answer their favorite color and their favorite ice cream type and these little things, then you can build up into something. And it's if she can do the same, then it's she's on your level. She there's no girl that you don't deserve. There's no such thing as deserving somebody. That means you're belittling yourself, and you don't deserve that. So you just have to find a girl that will put in as much effort for you. That's how you know it's real, is that she puts in the same effort you're putting in for her. And who knows, maybe she might like go a step further. Like, it is okay for you to get spoiled by a girl. It is okay for her to like sometimes compliment you on what you're wearing. Like, it's not just guys like, oh, you look beautiful in that dress today. Like, she can say stuff like, oh, you look really cute in that shirt, blah blah blah. It's like she has to match your vibe. That's how you know she's a real one. And don't get me mistaken though, because sometimes it is better off that you be just friends with her, but the best thing to do is be their friend. The best relationships always start off as like people who are close with each other and like best friends. You know what I mean?
See, that is what I want. Is I want a girl who can be my friend, and then I get friend zoned, and then I'm fucked.
Okay, so you have to be careful with that. Don't like be a brother to her, but also don't be like too flirty. I mean, some girls like it, some girls don't. Girls are very confusing, so it is like a difficult thing. You just kind of have to, you'll know when the right time is. Don't take too long to ask her out, but don't do it too soon. You don't want to like scare her, but you also don't want to like wait. It's happened with me where I was into a guy and we were both into each other, but he was like, I just want to take this really, really slow and I want this to be perfect. It's like he was waiting for some fucking Cinderella story, like, oh, we're gonna be on the top of a mountain, he's gonna ask me out and give me flowers. Like, no, don't wait too long. Just, you'll know when the right time is. Just don't be too late and don't be too early.
Question, Pin.
Mhm.
If you go like in the beginning, don't you feel like you can see if there's a match really early?
You can. That's
Do you think
it's happened. Yeah, of course. It's like sometimes you'll match with somebody and it's like, dude, I'm actually really into them. But don't let it be the main thing on your mind. Because this, again, has happened to me. I've been through a lot. And it's happened to me so many times where I'll get along with this guy so well. But then come like a week, 2 weeks later, and like we'll just stop talking out of nowhere. And it's like, what? It's like we were vibing so well, and all of a sudden, like whatever we just had is lost. So it's possible, but it's
Well,
also not possible.
it sounds like you need some advice now.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good the way I am now.
Well,
I'm
because
good.
if you're telling me that the guy lost interest or he stopped talking to you and it was going well, then I have some. I think it's time to reverse the advice. What do you think, Knut?
Oh God, no. Let's focus on quantum here. I'm good. I don't need advice.
I just and I don't. The thing is, well, I guess you probably assume this is a given because I'm here on Twitch, but I don't go out to clubs. I don't do the typical normie things. I'm not out like everyday partying and shit like that. I used to hang out with like a bad crowd. I used to do like a lot of drugs and shit like that, and I stopped doing all of that. I'm sober now.
Listen. I'm gonna drop the squad W on you. Okay, listen.
All right.
It's this simple. Okay. Okay. If you want a relationship, then what she said is right. Okay. If you want just one night stands, then what she said is completely wrong. Okay. So it just depends what you want. If you want a relationship, then yes, it should start out as a friends. There should be respect, friends, and it builds into something. Okay. And you won't get friend zone no matter what you do. If in the beginning there is attraction between you two. Okay, that's for a serious relationship. That's how it works. No matter how cool anyone wants to act in chat, that's how it works for a serious relationship. If it's going to have a foundation and if it's going to succeed. If you want one night stands, then you have to take that advice and do exactly opposite of that. Okay, you have to show no interest, not give a fuck, and pretty much be the epitome of what has bullied you in life and what you hate. Okay, that's realistically how it works. Any girl that tells you different is in their dream Cinderella world. Okay. What you said about interest, about this whole idea of interest of she'll be interested in you, sure, but that's only if you're not interested in her. If you show interest in her, she's not going to be interested in you, so now you're in a fucking contradictory situation. So realistically, it's this simple. If you want a serious relationship, yes, it will build from friendship, and you will know when it's real, you will feel it, she will feel it. If you want one night stands and just girls to talk to boost your ego or to girls to hook up with, then you need to, this whole idea of deserving is... I don't know where this idea of deserving comes from at all. What girls you deserve? I mean, all girls, any girl. There is no girl you don't deserve. I mean, listen, I truly believe this because I've seen it in my life. There is a 12 out of 10 girl for every single guy. even the 0 out of 10 fucking huge, overweight, pimple pussing, fucking breath stinking, nostril hair sticking from their fucking nose, ass not wiped. Even for that man, there's a 12 out of 10 somewhere that looks at him and feels something, and every other guy's like, what the fuck is going on? He must have money. Like, you know, there was a girl like that for everybody, okay? So what you deserve and what you don't deserve, there is nothing you don't deserve, okay? You can't go into it like that. You have to erase that from your fucking mind, okay? It has to be erased, okay? That's 1. 2, what do you want? You want a relationship or do you want to just fuck? Which one is it?
Relationship.
Okay.
Absolutely relationship.
So if you want a relationship, listen, here's the thing. What she's saying is right. The problem is what she's saying is actually is also rare. And a relationship is also rare, unless you're into the fucking scene, you fucking date and date and date. Those kids date a lot. Okay, I had a friend that if he kissed a girl, they dated. So he dated like 50 girls. I can't do that. I can't date any girl I fuck or kiss. To me, that, you know, 99% of the girls that I fuck or kiss, to me after I do that, you know, I look at them like I'm like, what the fuck? I must have been horny. You know what I'm saying? So realistic, and I'm not saying they're ugly. I'm just, you know, that they're good looking, but I'm just not into it. Right? I don't feel anything for them. It was just a superficial thing. So realistically, what she's saying is right, but it's rare. Relationships are rare. Love is rare. You know, connection is rare. So it's a waiting game. You know, it comes when you're least looking. It's that simple. And you're gonna get discouraged, but usually when you're discouraged and at your lowest is usually when that girl comes around. And that's the best advice I can give you. When it comes to relationships, like when it comes to serious relationships and you want to like settle down and be with the girl you love, that shit's rare, man. I'm telling you, like for me, it's like once every 3-4 years it came around.
Wait, could I just ask something? Is it wrong for me to say that I want to just meet a girl that understands me?
That's not wrong at all. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants someone that understands them, that accepts them for who they are. That's not wrong. That's actually how a relationship is supposed to be. It's somebody that will accept you for who you are and that will, again, match your vibe.
Yeah, and once you meet that person, it's not just there. You have to build it. You build up to that. You know, you build up to that. She understands you. You understand them. You build up to that.
Okay. You guys are 100% when you say like there's nobody who doesn't deserve somebody.
Absolutely not.
Of course not.
Why do you think so low of yourself? This is kind of a confidence thing.
Yeah, I guess that's, I don't know. I just got really down on myself over the past years when I had really nothing going for me, and even though I've done shit in the past year, it doesn't feel like.
Okay, let me put it this way. This is something that actually my father told me when I was going through a really bad breakup. He's like, you can't have a relationship when you don't love yourself. Because, like, I make myself sound so, like, sad, but I've gone through a lot of shit and I continue to go on with confidence issues. And it's like, I do not want a relationship right now because I know I don't love myself enough. You cannot have a relationship. You cannot be with somebody unless you love yourself. You think you're going to find somebody and they'll teach you to love yourself. I mean, that's hard.
That's
true. That's true. You got to love yourself and you got to be confident. You have to be.
Just work on yourself. Keep working on yourself. Learn to love yourself. Because once you love yourself and you realize what you deserve, you'll end up finding a girl that will, like, see that and, you know, like, good things happen. It's like good karma, bad karma.
What you're looking for is very rare, dude. It comes and it comes when you're least expecting it. Trust me. It's very, very, like, think about it. Even to your best looking friends that pull any girl they want, count how many serious 3-year relationships they've had. Maybe 1, maybe 2. Like, no one, I don't know anyone, even the player of all players, even them, they don't have 15 4-year relationships. First of all, that's impossible for being your age. You know, so like it's long relationships are very, very rare. They're very rare. It's very rare. So you have to understand, like, don't get discouraged. Like, everyone, I mean, you know, I'm telling you, like, if you have this idea that you're supposed to meet a girl and you're supposed to kick it off and hit it, like, fuck no. I would say out of every fucking 50 girls, maybe you find 1 long term. Like, it's very rare. So you don't get discouraged because you're not finding it yet.
Also, don't assume every woman's like that. I actually had somebody message me that's like I'm saying that all girls are like what I described, that they're all complicated. they're not all complicated, and don't just look at every girl like, oh, she's just gonna break my heart. So like, don't think too bad of women, and don't think too good of them as well. Protect yourself. Again, this is I like telling you 100%. Protect yourself and love yourself, and it will go a very long way.
Okay. Yeah. I felt like
What
that
do
I
you
had
mean
started to
about
love myself. Sorry?
I had the question to her. What do you mean about protect yourself?
Because like, you don't want to give in to a girl too easily, because as guys can take advantage of girls, but girls can also take advantage of guys.
Oh,
Like,
I've been
he'll
taken
fall
advantage of a
for
lot, though.
exactly. So you have to protect yourself. Like, don't. It's very like.
Yeah, but we're in 2018 and 2019. So if you say a girl took advantage of you, no one's gonna believe you.
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean like rape wise. It means like.
Whoa, I wasn't
used
talking.
you for money.
I was not talking about rape. I was talking about.
I mean, genuinely speaking, like taking advantage.
I was talking
is
about being
like,
used.
used for money and used. Actually, it's very.
I was talking about
typical.
being used for like Twitch, being used for attention, being used in the real world. That's what I was not referring to rape. I would never joke about that.
No, I'm not saying it as a joke either. I'm just saying like taking. I apologize. I live next to a highway. Sorry. I'm just, like saying taking advantage of in general. People in 2019, people definitely do believe that. In fact, girls are actually very attacked about it. That if a girl is on a stream or if a girl's doing something, she's purely doing it out of like attention, or she's doing it because she wants to leech off of somebody. So it's like we're already attacked about it. So if he says like I've been like a girl took advantage of me, like they will believe him. They're gonna be like, oh, she was probably just a leech, or she was just this, she was just that.
But I feel like if you don't let them take advantage of you, that's really easy.
What do you mean take
Not
it?
to
Let them.
Yeah, for example, when it comes to money, you don't just feed them money.
Well, of course. That's what I'm saying. Like
As an example, just an example.
Yeah, both. Basically, her point is men and women. They both there's good and bad in both, right? Like there's women that will use you, there's men that will use you. There's women that are good to you, there's men that are good to you. It's all on both sides. So just like some girls should protect themselves from the assholes, there's guys that should protect themselves from women that manipulate, and there's women that should protect themselves from the assholes that manipulate as well. So she's just saying it's a two-way street, and she's completely right about that. So just keep your guard up. Don't let desperation end you up with the wrong woman. A lot of times you're looking for it too hard, and you end up with someone that is it ends up lust, and you give everything into it, and you get fucked over. So I think that's what she's saying. Have your guard up and don't be desperate. Just understand it. When it comes, you'll know. Anything and if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true, and it's most likely lust, or it's someone's using you, or whatever the case might be.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I get what you guys are saying. Yeah, I just need to learn to love myself, like you were saying. Find the right girl that loves me for who I am and what I am.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just keep putting myself out there, right? I mean.
Yeah, definitely work on yourself. Hit the gym. Do something.
I have been hitting the gym.
Good.
I'm still a stick boy, but one day I'll be like Knut.
Then you won't get girls at all.
Well, I'll destroy them before they don't let me get them. So it's fine.
Whoa, no.
Whoa. I just.
Wow, W. Wow.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for the advice. It actually did help a lot. I just didn't understand where I stood. Like, I just kept talking about the whole deserve thing, and yeah, I that's something I need to get out of my head for sure. That you guys made that abundantly clear, because yeah, just like this one guy said, that's why I'm single. Yeah.
Nah, dude. Listen, bro. Listen. It's very simple, dude. Okay. You deserve. Listen. There are good women. There are bad women. Just like there are good men and bad men. Okay. There's good people. There's bad people. Okay. You deserve the best. Okay. And one day you'll meet someone that'll make you feel that way, and they'll make you realize that. Until then, just work on yourself. do good for yourself, and don't let desperation or don't let the idea that you fill into your head that, oh, if I find my love right now, everything will be fixed. That's not going to happen. Because if you put your problems onto her, if you put the expectation that she will make you better onto her, it will destroy the relationship. It will destroy it. You need to be good and be ready and be mentally stable before you get into a relationship. You cannot put your problems onto her and think love's going to fix it. So work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on the hard things that you don't want to work on, that you're looking for an easy way out and a solution for. Work on it through other people. Work on it yourself. Fix it. And by the time all that happens, probably on the path of that happening, you'll meet someone randomly, whether it's at the gym or whether it's at a book club that you decide to join to ease your mind. These are the places that not only will fix you, but you'll meet people that are like you because they're there just like you are. And that's a commonality. That's something to relate to. That's connection. That's naturalness. And that's how it works. That's how I'd go about it.
For sure.
Yeah. Check DMs. What do you mean?
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate everything.
If anything, if you need more girl advice, just message me on Discord.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that when I finally hopefully meet that girl. I'll see if I'm catching the right vibes from her.
For sure.
Well, yes. Shout out to all the toxic spammers farming lines in chat, and also all the awesome guys in the Ready for Stream channel. They're great. They're all great in there, by the way. You got great guys coming up, so I just want to let you know.
Awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, thanks a lot. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you, brother.
You too.
Have a good night.
Later.
You want me to dip as well?
No, you can stay in here for the remaining. That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
It's good to have a girl's perspective on things as well.
It is. So it's good to keep you in here for this one.
Nice.
Who was next?
If you had do time baby. What?
Yeah, what's up, Time?
Hey, how are you?
What up, brother? Holy shit, is this Moxie?
Yeah, Moxie. Wait, hello? Hello?
Hello? I think you're using your camera mic.
Now, can you hear me all right now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Are you in a bathroom?
No. Okay, this mic was fine until about 20 minutes ago, and then one of my headphones went out. So, I don't know what's going on.
No problem. Anyways, what seems to be the issue?
Okay, so some context. I'm 21. I just went back to school. So, about a year and a half off. Just to kind of, figure out what I wanted to do so that I wasn't wasting my money or my time. And coming back has been a little weird for me because a lot of the friends that I had before, for various reasons, depending on what specific friends, I'm seeing the 21 wide hearts and getting distracted. Yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty much falling out with a lot of people, so I'm making new friends right now. So I'm working my way into this new friend group, right? And so I've been hanging out with these guys a lot. And there is a girl in this friend group, right? And she's been hooking up with this guy pretty consistently. That's also in the friend group. But the part that's making it kind of weird is that she's pretty heavily hitting on me. For instance, she looked at my social media and started stalking me and talking about how such right in front of me. She was sitting on my lap and everything. And it's getting to the point now where it's a situation I don't really know how to navigate because if I'm being honest, I'm interested and I kind of want to yoink, but I also don't want to mess with the social.
Your mic's cutting in and out a lot.
Yeah.
Rip.
Can you fix it at all? Just put just go to your settings and turn the sensitivity on. Higher.
Yeah, give me a second. Hello.
Hey, all right, great. So you kind of want to yoink her, but what was the last part?
I kind of want to yoink her, but I don't want to mess with the social dynamic. I'm not sure if I.
Well, that's the choice you have to make. You have to make these people. you want to be friends with them. If you want to be friends with them, you have to be their friend and say no, and just keep your ground. Or you tell the guy, like, hey, you cool with me fucking this girl too? Or you fuck her, hang out with her, get a BJ, and you lose your friends, or you lose that friend.
Maybe.
What do you
Wait,
mean?
I have a question. How long have you known this girl, and how long have you known your friends?
I've known both for probably 2 weeks now. So pretty much since this semester started.
Who seems more closer to you? Who do you think you will have in the long run? Do you think this girl is gonna be a forever girl, or do you think your friends are gonna be like say 10 years from now they're gonna be like invited to your wedding? Like, that's a little dramatic, but like think of it like that. Who means more to you?
I guess my initial answer is that I'm not sure yet, but I'm also glad that you asked this, because this kind of gets at the bigger thing. Like, I feel kind of discouraged. Like, usually I'm the type to like cup, you know what I'm saying? Like, I also kind of mess around, but I usually like mess around for about half the time. I end up developing like a more sustainable or like long-term relationship. But recently I had a long relationship that ended because I was cheated on. It kind of came at a time where I was moving away, and the girl kind of freaked.
I would say, honestly, your mic is still cutting in and out, but I would say
I
give it
can-
a little bit more time. 2 weeks is like not really enough time to determine friends or not. And plus, honestly, as a student in college, like probably when the semester finishes, you're not gonna end up talking to any of them. I mean, maybe that's just me, but every single time in and out semester, like the people I'm in class with, I just never talk to again. So I don't know, just think of it like that. Do you give it some time and think like, am I still gonna be talking to them after the semester? If not, then like, I guess you can mess with her. That's completely up to you and how much these people mean to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I have in terms of also new mic.
Listen, if you're even thinking about this, okay, if this is like, honestly, bro, if you're thinking about this, dude, ditch the friends. These aren't your friends, dude. Fuck her, and just move on. I mean, listen, if they're your
but they could be my friend.
No, if they could be, you wouldn't be thinking this. You would be so into the whole loyalty thing, you wouldn't even consider this. You'd be like, hey, fuck this bitch. This ain't worth. The fact you're even considering it shows that they're really. I mean, listen, dude. Just trust me on that. Like, if you're thinking about doing this already, dude, okay, it kind of shows what's. I mean, they're obviously. If in 2 weeks there isn't that connect. Like, listen, 2 weeks is where everything's fresh. It's the strongest. It's like, all right, I want to be boys with these guys. I'm definitely not gonna fuck with this. Listen, if right now you're questioning it, believe me, 5 years in, like it's just like. Don't hide from the signals early on, because like if you're feeling this, if you're feeling this way, 5 years in, you're gonna feel that way too, and it's gonna be justified more because you've gone through shit with them. That's gonna make you pissed at them and go through fights with them, and you're gonna make bad decisions. Like, usually the strongest is in the beginning. In the beginning, you're like, all right, I'm for my boys. These are my boys. I just met them. They seem cool as fuck. Fuck this. I don't need this. Does that make sense? Like, that's usually how it is. Like. People probably think opposite. They think, okay, well, if I don't know them, I'm gonna do it. But if I know them really well, I'm not gonna do it. No. If the initial signs show that you want to do it in the beginning, then it's only gonna intensify later on. It's not gonna subdue once you have an actual bond, because that bond's not gonna ever be actual if you're already feeling this way about them, because it's already a break into code. So it's this fucked up thing. So realistically, you have two choices. You can either do it. And I mean, really, I mean, if this is going on, if they're not dating, just ask your boy, dude. Just be like, hey, man, like, can I fuck her?
I guess that's kind of not the approach I had even thought of. But yeah, I guess I could do that.
I mean, just ask her, be like, hey, are you with him? Like, then later be like, hey, man, like, you cool with me smashing?
Yeah, so all of these guys live in the same house, right? And that specific girl I'm talking about is the only one I was really interested in, I guess, at least so far. But there are definitely like a lot of people coming through, like in and out. So I just anticipate like this issue maybe being a problem again in the future.
Yeah, here's the problem. I mean, right now you're asking us sober. What happens if in 3 weeks from now you go to a party and you're shit-faced and she's shit-faced and she comes on to you in the bathroom and the guys are in the house? You're not going to say no. You're already into her. You're shit-faced. Your inhibitions are going to come out. You're going to fucking get your dick sucked. It's going to happen regardless. Like, if you're here right now sober, believe me, when you're fucked up at a party and she comes on to you, you're not going to say no. So, like, this should show you already, like,
yeah,
you might want a group of friends, but this group of friends might not be it. Because I'm telling you, usually, like, in the start, if you meet somebody, you, like, that's the time where you're not fucking around at all. Like, if you meet, I don't know. Like, you know whether or not, I don't know.
Yeah, but I've always kind of been more of a floater, like satellite type of person. I wouldn't really say I've ever had a like established group of friends before. I'm more of the person who kind of knows everyone and talks to like a lot of different people rather than having an established group. And I feel like that's causing a lot of issues in my life just because I don't have people to fall back on.
Yeah, well, you can't look for people to fall back on. That comes 7 years into a relationship. If you're looking for people to fall back on, then you're looking for the wrong reasons, and you're gonna find friends that are gonna use you, and you're gonna find friends that aren't your friends. You can't look for You can't look for a relationship to put your problems into, and you can't look for friends to fall back on. Friends choosing to have your back when you fall is something different than looking for friends that fall back on. Those are two separate things, and you can't. One's bad, one's good. Do you understand? Having friends to fall back on takes years and years and years of connection. It's not something you find overnight or in a month. And yes, it's to start at day one. You're already 2 weeks in. Maybe in 10 years this becomes your boys, and that you fall back on them in 9 years when you fall. But like, you can't look for friends to fall back on because you're putting so much responsibility and so much expectation on people that don't even know who the fuck you are. That's just the wrong reason. Like, if you want to find real friends, you got to be confident. You got to do you when it comes. It's just how it is. Like, you're never gonna find any real friends if you go looking out of desperation. You're just not going to. That applies for girls too. And as far as this girl, if you're looking for a relationship, then I say you don't do it. That'd be stupid of you. That's your ego and your delusion telling you that you're different, but you're not different. You're just like any other guy to her, and she will come with you. You will date her, and she'll fuck the next Chad she meets. So realistically, if it's a relationship thing, then you choose the friends. If it's a one-night stand, then you think about it. Are these actually your friends? Do you care for them? If you're considering it, probably not. Maybe you do. I don't know. Fuck her. Like, it's just like these are the things you gotta think about. This isn't a relationship thing, is it?
See, I don't know. Wait. Is it a red flag if she showed me a group chat she was in called hypersexual bitches?
No, it's not a red flag. It's a flag that tells you need to fuck her. It's a flag that says you need to fuck her, and then you need to actually, yeah, it's kind of a red flag. I mean, it's not a red flag you run from. It's a red flag that you fuck her, and then you fucking change all of your social medias to different names. You block her, you move cities, move states, and then make sure you have a restraining order up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I just don't know if I'm that into the pump and dump.
Wait. Whoa.
What?
Okay, see, listen, dude. Okay. You got to clarify this kind of stuff. Okay, man. So if you're not into the pump and dump, that means you're talking relationship.
Well,
yeah, I mean, that has to be the case. You can't, if you're not into pumping and dumping, then what are you into? There's no in between.
I mean, there kind of is. If you pump and then sometimes you dump, sometimes you don't dump.
Do you mean friends with benefits? Is
See,
that what you're trying to get at?
I don't know. A lot of like the situations I've had, and maybe this is my experience, like in college, is it starts out friends with benefits, and then sometimes it develops. It's less like friends and benefits, and more like dating and being sexually active, like while dating and then deciding.
Let me tell you a fact, okay? I'm going to tell you an irrefutable fact, okay? And something inside of you is going to tell you otherwise, and that's fine. But this is a fact, okay? God himself can come down and say no, but this is a fact, okay? And he wouldn't say no. He would say this is a fact too. If she's hooking up with this guy and she's with him and she's hitting on you on the side, she will do the same thing when she's with you. The only thing that would tell you that that's not true is your ego and is your pride. To tell yourself that you're different and you're not like this dweeb that can't keep his girl, that's your ego, and it's wrong. because you're gonna date her too. You're gonna hang out with her too, and guess what? At the next party with a new guy, she's gonna hit on him too, and she's gonna fuck him behind your back. So don't mistake this. Don't be a fool. If she's doing it to you, she's gonna do it to someone else too. That's a fact. There's nothing anyone in chat can say. There's nothing no one could tell me anything that will change my mind on that. That is a fact. So if there was anything in this girl that you're considering besides hooking up casually, you need to immediately go jerk off, okay? Look in the mirror for the next week, and every morning at 7 a.m. you look in the mirror and say, no, no, no. Jerk off again, no, no. Jerk off again, no. And you will get her out of your fucking mind, because she will do this to you too, and that's a fact.
Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going for what you're saying.
No, it's not what I'm saying, or you see what I'm saying.
Very interesting. Very interesting place.
No. It's not interesting. It's not you see anything. It is. Any part of you that's telling you otherwise.
No, you're right. I'm talking about the mirror part.
Oh, the mirror part was just for dramatics and omega walls and shit.
Yeah. No, I got you, man. I saw a comment in chat that said, squeeze your hog before making any major decisions. Before like every big decision earlier tonight. So
dude, this swole guy's in spamming. What's his name? Give me a sec. Swole Maz says, no, you're not right. And he's been saying that for like this entire time. What are you talking about? Don't listen to him, bro. He's probably like, he's probably...
Wait, who's not right? You or me?
No, he's talking about me. He's talking about me. This guy is probably, he's probably like subscribed to 16 Patreons and he thinks they're all his girlfriend, okay? So don't listen to that guy, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I've also just had really bad luck. So I guess I'm a lot more on the skeptical side in terms of trusting people than I've been saying lately, or that I've been seeming throughout this conversation.
I'll give you the best advice in a nutshell right here. Okay, and then Knut can give a few words and Pink can give a few words here, okay? It's this simple. You have a decision, okay?
Okay.
A. Either he's cool with you fucking this girl because she's just a hookup to him, and you talk about this, which is the hardest thing to do, but you do it, and you keep the friendship because you talked about it. He either says yes or no, and that's respect that you asked. Okay? Or you don't do it, which is another respect for the friendship. Those two options are your options for keeping the friendships. You ask him straight up. He says no. You say, all right, man. And he respects you for that. He says yes. You fuck her. And you still keep the friendship. Or you don't do it and you keep the friendship. Or you do it. Okay? And if you do it, you will lose the friendship. Even if they don't find out and you lie to them, they will find out. And if they don't find out, it will happen again. And if it doesn't happen again, it doesn't matter. Your foundation's already ruined. And it will not go anywhere. I promise you it will not go anywhere. Okay? So, you have a choice. You either be straight up with them and ask them, which listen, I've had it happen a lot. Back in my younger days, I've had it happen a lot, dude. I've done it. People have done it, asked me. Listen, it's people in chat that have never gone out, they probably don't, they probably think it's weird or fucking awkward. It's not. If this girl is a clear, I don't want to say the word on Twitch, but if she's clearly just hooking up with everybody, then trust me, brother, it's just ask straight up. If you don't want to ask, then you have a choice. You either do it or you don't. If you do it and it ends up being someone important to him, your friendship's ruined. Okay? It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. So you have a choice, and it's that simple. Now, if you want to date her, I don't recommend it. I I really don't. I don't care what you tell yourself. I don't care how you've diluted your mind and how you've twisted it. I'm telling you, it will happen to you. Whether it's a year down the road or 2 years or now, it will happen to you. If she has no control and she sees you after she's fucking your friend and she's hitting on you and showing you a hypersexual chat, believe me, at one point, when she passes the right person at the right party, especially if she's doing this too sober, imagine when she, I'm telling you, dude, do not consider this as a relationship. Do not. I'm telling you right now, and if you do it and you go against this, you will find yourself back on this show in a year and you'll be like, you were fucking right, and you'll be crying to me. I'm telling you. So if you do choose the girl, keep it strictly as a friends with benefits. And if you can't do that because you think you'll fall in love with her or catch feelings, then fuck her once and never talk to her again. It's that simple. It's that simple. And I'm sorry if this gets clipped out of context and people think I'm an objectifying asshole, but this is not where I'm going with. But that's...
No, in context, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, I guess one question I do have, like, to kind of is how feels weird, man, is it for me to, like, walk up to this dude? Because I don't think he's aware of the situation, like, at all. How feels weird, man, is it for me to just, like, walk up and ask him? Or, like, could it backfire pretty much?
I wouldn't ask him. I wouldn't walk up to him. I'd send him a fucking text, or I'd send him a Facebook message or a Twitter message or Instagram. I'd be like, hey, man, you serious with this girl? He's like, yeah, I like her a lot. You're like, oh, shit. But now you're stuck in a dilemma. Do you tell her that she's hitting on you or do you not? I mean, it's to me, you stay out of it. I would stay out of it, okay? Because here's why you stay out of it.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude. Actually, let's not go into that. But if it's your best friend of 10 years, you tell him. If it's your friend of 2 weeks, you don't say it. You stay out of it because he's going to believe the girl's side. The girl's going to tell some lie that you actually came on to her and she doesn't like you and you're ugly. And then the guy's going to believe the girl, obviously, because he's fucking her. And you're going to be out of a friend and out of a girl. So I would stay out of it in that situation. But I would just send him a message like, hey, do you like this girl? You fucking with her? Like, or like, is she just whatever? And he's going to be like, oh, she's some dumb, whatever. And then you're like, all right. And then you hit her up. Fuck.
Bless you.
Thanks. That's realistically how I do it, dude. Listen, I personally, in this situation, I'll tell you what I would do, okay? I would make a decision. Do I like these kids or not? If I like them a lot, if I think they're my boys, I have fun with them, I would not do it. I would stay away from it, okay? That's what I do. But if I didn't like them,
the problem is
if I thought they were clowns, I'd fuck her for sure.
All right. If I text them and there's evidence, I feel like that's weird.
What do you mean evidence?
I have like kind of secondary question. It's sort of related, not really. I don't want to drag on though, so feel free to cut me off or whatever. But previously in college, I've exclusively used Tinder pretty much to talk to people.
Okay.
Not like intentionally, but just kind of what ended up happening. And just like based on my experiences, I'm not interested in doing that anymore. So I guess for someone trying to get back into like in real life dating, like I don't really know what to do. Is that
What'd you say? From what cut out? Is that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Repeat your question again.
Basically, okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I pretty much only use Tinder since coming to college in terms of meeting people, whatever. And I'm not really interested in doing that anymore for, just based on my experiences. So I was wondering how to get back into in real life dating. Like, where do I look, I guess?
Tinder is not meant for dating. I'm sorry.
No, he asked where he should go for real life dating.
I mean,
he didn't want to use
most
Tinder.
most people don't use Tinder for dating. I agree.
Yeah,
But that's not to say that like sometimes stuff happens,
I would say, look, it's about your surrounding. You said you're in college. Join clubs that you're interested in. If there's like are you a weeb by any chance?
A weeb?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I clap, but no, not really.
Okay, well then find a club that you like. If you're into anime, join an anime club. If they have a video games club, join the video games club. You might find a girl there, same interest.
Why not just fucking go and talk to some girls instead of doing it the hard way, getting into VEEP clubs or video game clubs? Just you can meet girls everywhere. You can meet them in your classroom. You can meet them at the store. You can everywhere.
That's so hard to do now.
Yeah, basically.
No, it's not.
Basically, if you're a Knut or you're a Chad or if you're anyone, Yeah, that's the best way to go. But what Pink's telling you is right. If you don't have the confidence that Knut has or Knut's talking about, then your best way to build that confidence to just talk to a girl is to do what she said. And what she's saying pretty much in layman's terms is have a crutch. So your crutch would be a job, study sessions for school, a club, a hobby, something like that forces a connection without you having to introduce or start the interaction. So like a study club, right? You're in class, you find a group to study with, it's 2 girls, 3 guys. You're forced to interact, you're forced to talk, you're forced to hang out. Through that, possibly, there could be a connection that's built for you, and you start it from there. Eventually, you get confident enough to start them yourself. So usually, that's what you want to do. If you're too shy or insecure to talk to somebody, you're too frightened, then your best way is to have a crutch and to do it from some sort of forced interaction, such as, like I said, any sort of hobby, the gym, study sessions, etc., etc.
Yeah, I feel you. All right. Well, my mic is way too scuffed for this. So thank you guys so much.
No problem, brother.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, have a good stream.
You too. We'll talk again soon when your mic fixes.
Yeah, I didn't know it was scuffed because I use Discord all the time, and I was in the lobby before this, like talking to people, and there were no issues. So I don't know what happened.
Do you have a camera?
Yeah.
Maybe somehow in Discord it changed to your camera.
I'll look into it.
All right.
Anyways,
cool.
Good stream, guys.
All right, love you, man. Later. Oh fuck, I'm kind of tired, and I feel like my level of advice is going downhill. I don't want to force this anymore. Let me talk to these guys and see if they're cool with coming on next week. Hey, you two. Would you mind coming on next week, or is it like serious stuff you need to talk about now?
No, man, it's so serious, dude. No, I'm just playing. I'll come on next week, dude.
I could also wait, man, if you're getting tired and.
Well, the thing is, like the last advice I gave, like it was good, but like I didn't feel like fully engaged. So I don't want to give you guys some like generic advice that I'm giving out of
Maybe it's 5 a.m.
Well, I mean, it depends on whether you want to or not, but my stuff's going to be like about really scuffed relationship stuff later. But first, I actually want some advice about like workout regimen shit. So
okay, here.
It's up to you whether you want to or not.
All right. How about this? Your scuffed relationship stuff, hold it for next week. And then if you want, I'll bring you in for workout regimen so Knut can answer that. And then Google, if you have anything quick, I can bring you in real quick for a quick thing. If not, we can bring you in next week for the full thing.
No, man, I can come in next week, dude. I'm not gonna make you.
I'll also wait for next week because I'd rather get it all done at once. And actually, I was hoping Hasan would be here because he has an experience similar to mine in losing weight and shit. So.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Yeah, so next week we'll get Hasan back, and you can ask him. So Google here. Let me screenshot this real quick. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, man.
I screenshot you two. I'll bring you two in first out of everyone else. We're gonna do 6 people a week from now on. I think just keep it 20 minutes each, something like that, so we can actually get full time, 2 hours, 3 hours.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man. Have a good night.
All right, you guys as well. Love you guys.
Love you too, man.
Peace out, man.
Later, man.
What?
All right, cool. Well, I just talked to them. They'll come in next week. I kind of want to wrap it up because I'm like tired and I feel like I'm gonna give some forced like advice that's not good, and I don't want to give like disingenuous advice. So, yeah.
I was tired as fuck as well. I worked night shift all weekend, and then I had to turn my sleeping schedule in one day just to wake up early today.
Yep. Hey, that's what I'm thinking.
Class in 2 hours too.
Oh shit. Well, anyways, guys, shout out to Pinky for coming in and helping us, giving us a female's perspective. Her Twitch is twitch.tv, which is PINNKEY.
Thank you.
Check her out, guys. Pinky. Thanks for being here,
Thank
Pinky.
you. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thank you for your advice. We'll see you again in chat sometime.
For sure. If you ever need more girl advice, let me know.
All right, yeah, just hang around this Discord. Join the Discord. It's a great Discord, actually. Yeah.
For sure. All right. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming on.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
See ya.
All right, Canary, you gonna stream or you gonna go to bed?
I'm going to stream.
Okay, turn your stream on right now. See you, Knut.
Yes, I'll do that.
All right, love you, bro. Later.
Have a good day, Tyler. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, brother. See ya. Go live right now, okay?
Yes, I'm going live.
All right, cool.
Just starting OBS.
All right, great. See you later. All right, guys. We had a great show tonight. I appreciate everyone's support tonight. I appreciate everyone coming in here and just hanging out with us. I'm going to give a host to Knut. Before I do that, keep in mind tomorrow is our media share. We do a media share once every 4 to 5 weeks. So tomorrow is the media share day. Tuesday is media share. Wednesday, subscriber and viewer giveaways. Thursday, podcast. Friday, some bullshit fuck around, Reddit recap. Saturday we're gonna try the game Bully out, see if it's any good, see if Windows 10 will run it, or if it doesn't, we'll figure something else out. We'll do a Reddit recap tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do our Reddit recap, so get your posts ready. Reddit.com/r/Trainwreckstv. Post your stuff there. If you post something that you thought I wanted to see, just let a mod know and he'll flare it for you. Keyblade Master. I love you guys. Please join the Discord. Our Discord community is 12,000 strong with about 3,000 to 4,000 on at any given time. It's amazing. It's a great Discord community. People might be a little, cautious on who they accept into the main core circles, but once you hang in there enough and you join these circles, they will treat you like family and they will have your back like no other. I promise you that. A lot of people have met in real life. They've, there's dentists in here and lawyers in here, and they actually get free advice. It's crazy shit. It's crazy shit. There's dentists in here that, I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this. There's dentists in here that help people out that have no insurance, and they tell them to come out and they'll take like a 90% discount. It's some crazy cool shit in this community. So !Discord, guys, join the Discord community. It's actually not a Kappa thing. No, it's real shit. But anyways, I love you guys. Please follow my Twitter, twitter.com/Trainwreckstv. We're so close to 41,000 followers. That's a huge milestone. Twitter.com/Trainwreckstv. Media share tomorrow, guys. I hope to see you there. And yeah, Instagram.com/TylerNicknam. Follow my Instagram. We're almost at 10K as well. Thank you guys for your support. I love you guys, and have a great night. I'm going to host Knut. See you guys. Is he live? Knut. My name is Knut. Okay, my shit just froze. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, my shit just froze. That's unreal, man. Imagine having this computer. Anyways, Twitter.com/Trainwreckstv, guys. Twitter.com/Trainwreckstv. Please follow my Twitter, guys. Have a good night. See you later, Ape Gang.